Vietnam.
Now it's live.
Okay.
Good morning, friends of YouTube. This is our 5.5 session. This is the fifth time we play in here. We welcome you all and please join us to enjoy this wonderful adventure.
There you go. This is definitely not session 8 or
You
9.
take out an average or something in Colombia when you count.
He did. He took the average.
It's like I think it's session 8 today.
Yeah.
8.5.
No, it's
No,
I
we
think it's
already
7.5.
jumped up one at
I
one point.
jumped up one because I said fuck it, that session, half a session is a session. I think I
Good.
counted.
All right. So last session, you guys found yourselves in Cragmaw Castle, where as Iser was holding the door, he ended up unfortunately meeting his demise, and the party being so moved sought out Adabra, the local midwife of Phandalin, to try to resurrect him with a druid concoction that she had been working on, and she needed your guys' help to rid the manticores of the area so she could use the tail spikes as well as some local herbs that they were using to hide away with their kids to bring Izor back to life. And now you guys are just at Adabra's hut, located on top of the mountain, just a little bit behind Phandalin, where it's your first morning back with Izor.
What is gonna happen with Sprague? Where is he?
Sprock's gonna be here for the session, but he's just kind of think of him as kind of cardboard cutout that you guys are dragging along. He won't be a part of combat or doing anything, but he'll be there just so he knows what's going on.
Okay.
So you guys find yourselves on top of Umbridge Hill.
I really appreciate what you've done for me, my friends. It's the other side is no place to be, and of course, I did not think you would have the time to get into any place that would have any form of resurrection in this remote area of the country. So,
Cass
this
is
is all
just
happened, guys. But, how did we
awkwardly
get
looking
here
to the
into this
side
hut?
with arms crossed and lowered head.
More than happy to have you back, even though some of us have tried to stall their way bringing you back.
That sounds very troubling.
They've seemed to get distracted, and I think they're not formally been with a party before and don't understand how I imagine a party should work together. Camaraderie is lacking, I would say, in some parts.
Well, I think I could remedy that. I've been on a ship for a long time out at sea, and what goes on a ship is respect. Everyone respects everyone, as well as the captain. You take care of each other. So, I mean, I do my best to get some party things going, so we can build up and become a efficient and good group, joining and going for common goals.
I think I should clarify the air, because I think the longer this goes unspoken, the worse it'll be for the well-being of our group, okay? I didn't know what I was doing. I lost control. My primal instincts took over me, and well, I'm sorry, Idris.
I accept your apology, but I do expect apologies are nothing without action taken afterward. You need
I will
to
try
understand.
to have more self-control over myself.
I will do my best to understand your situation, but you need to control yourself a little bit more and think of the party first, and more options down the line.
I will do my
Same with
best to
you,
regain your
Cedric. You're
trust.
not free either. All right.
As you say this, Cedric is just kowtowing on the floor. I don't understand what What's up with me? I'm terribly sorry. After living with beasts for years, I was too sympathetic with them. I I thought that Manticore was a beast, not a monster. I understand if you can't accept my apology, but
Like
I
I
truly
said, I'll
beg for your
accept the
forgiveness.
apology, but the actions following must follow suit with the apology. Words are words, action means more to me. Well, I accept it, but I wish to be proven it. Well, when we get to that point, prove your worth, and I will wholeheartedly trust you again.
Adabra kind of comes into frame. So now that I've helped get your friend back, what do you guys? Are you guys going to stay here for a few days, or you headed out?
Well, we do
Hmm.
have a few tasks at hand, a few loose ends, so to speak,
Yeah,
in this region that we need to take care of. And also, we have our poor friend from the Feywild that's been looking for some spell components for a long time. And I think we're due to maybe head up into Fandolin and speak with a few of our friends there.
Hmm.
are we rich enough for that gem? Or are we still
Mhm.
broke?
I'm still broke.
I got money.
Ah.
I got 100, 115.
'Cause I'm too.
Think how much was the gym again? 100 gold or
50
something?
GP, so I can
50 gold.
I can just give it. How about we do it like this? As a thank you for me getting me back up on my feet from the dark side, meeting my deity, I will reward you 20 GP each as a thank you for getting me back on my feet.
Oh. I don't need your reward. You're a valuable part of the party. We wouldn't be able to continue on with our tasks without you. So, take my reward when the tasks are complete. But nothing from you needed.
All right.
I can't accept this.
Well,
I'd feel
then,
guilty.
Then you can accept a loan at least.
All right.
All right. So where do you guys plan on going next?
We go back to Fandolin to get Cedric his gem.
And what are we going there as well for?
There's something else we're going to
The
Fandolin for?
3 healing potions.
Oh,
Pick up from
yes.
from the ghost thing. And unfortunately, we can't pick up our Wyvern Tour reward because we threw Harbin out of town. So I don't know how we're gonna get those 100 GP.
Yeah,
But I
that's
guess we
true.
could scour his office or something. I don't know.
They probably haven't got somebody else yet. We could figure out if he's left anything
But wait,
behind.
we didn't completely clear the castle.
No.
we
Wyvern
did
Tour
not.
was the
it was the orcs.
Oh, the
orcs.
orcs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
the orc.
That was
yeah,
100
so-
GP, split 5 ways if from Harbin. But that's fine. I still think those healing potions might be good to have.
Yeah, probably valuable. So we don't have to take a 5-day escapade to go bring somebody back again.
So can we look at what that Apper has real quick? She had healing potions, right? 50 GP.
Yeah, there should
Yeah.
be a whatchamacallit, a shop tab for it.
Yep. Adabra's potions.
As you guys are waiting in this hut, you can hear the raindrops just getting louder outside. As
Mhm.
appears to be a thundery day.
So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a vial just in case we need to pick up any substance at all.
Cow towing. Never heard that phrase before.
Yeah,
What does
can I
it
get a
entail?
definition of cow towing
What is
from you, Cedric? Because I'm not sure what that is. Not gonna lie.
It's basically it's like to seek forgiveness, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Like it's something people do when begging, pretty much. They're just
Gotcha.
kneeling on the ground with their forehead touching the floor.
Oh, okay. I see. Makes sense.
Well, I'm done for the and could move out. And I would like to once again thank you, Deborah, as well for getting me back on my feet.
Of course, it was nothing. It's what I'm here for. I hope the next time you're back, it won't be for this reason.
So do we.
It's so loud.
Kaz just goes to the outside of the hut and stands underneath the rain.
So, pull you guys back up on the map. You guys are currently here, which is about 5 miles away from Phandalin. I say, just given the rain, probably just take a little bit longer. So I'd say about an hour and a half to get back into town. All right. So you guys begin heading in. So you guys find yourselves on a familiar trail. So you look in towards Phandalin. Where are you guys headed?
I'd say the Market Square, yeah?
Yeah, Market Square.
Okay. As you guys head in, the people appear to be more lively, a little bit more out and about. They seem to be extremely grateful. The red brands are no longer causing their lives hell. As you see kids playing in the street, you see people out and about, just vendors pedaling like how they normally do. And as you make your way into town, you find Sister Gariel just standing outside of her shrine praying.
I'm going to give Droop a gold coin to go and offer up to the shrine.
And as Sister Gariel turns around, she looks a little hesitant at first, just not being used to seeing goblins in town. And then she notices the rest of you. Welcome back to Phandalin. Were you guys able to deal with my problem?
Well, Cedric
Sort
and Sprock were.
The Banshee is gone.
We certainly did.
And were you able to find out where the book has gone?
Yes, we are. Just give me a second.
The book
I don't remember
has being handed out to a necromancer 100 years ago. Roughly.
And
we do.
Do you recall his name?
We do. Just give me 1 second to figure it out what the name was.
You want to just roll me a history check?
Roll me a memory check.
Well, I have it. I have the damn notes, so I would have it. But yes.
Well, let's see if we get lucky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just remember.
Mine
there
too.
you go.
So you recall it was Cernoth, and he was a necromancer from a couple hundred years ago. He retired to the town of Erebor, which is a little bit away from Neverwinter.
The necromancer's name was Cernoth, and last known location was Erebor.
This is great news. Well, not great news, but this will be most beneficial to my superiors.
What is
Thank
you
you.
need the book for? What's so special about the spell book of the wizard?
Well, we believe that it could greatly help us in our studies as we attempt to tackle the cults that were using this. And we think that we can use it to just help our cause and our plight to rid the world of such evil.
So what's the objective of the Harpers, your organization?
Oh, goodness gracious. The Harpers, we're responsible for just, good God. Something fell under my desk. Un momento.
I thought it was great role play.
I didn't realize she had a desk at her shrine.
Something fell under my shrine.
Yeah.
So the Harpers. Oh yeah, okay. This is where I pretty much thought they were. We're responsible for just preserving the historic lore of the world, and that book being used so long ago. It's a good way of just delving into our history, and we can use it to teach upcoming Harpers about the plights that it brought to the world.
Mm.
If it was to fall into the wrong hands, it could be a terrible sign. But if it's been hundreds of years now with it not coming about, I'm hoping that it's been buried long ago.
If it's or was in the hands of a necromancer, don't you think he might have tried to use it with bad purposes?
Yes, but what I'm saying is if it was hundreds of years ago and I've not heard the man's name, even in my life, it's possible that the book's been lost to time.
Do you have any piece of the necromancers you can be scrying to what his current location is, if it's still alive?
I would not have that information, but my superiors would.
I think it would be wise to dig deeper into the location of this book, if it's so important.
Well, you could always head to Silverdale or Shadowdale. That's where most of my superiors reside. But that's way north of where we're at currently.
Yeah.
How many days travel would you say?
Not days, but probably around a month, maybe more.
Okay,
Wow.
All right.
We could say it's not a regional problem then. It's a Harper problem in general. So
Indeed.
it's slightly outside of our scope of what we're currently doing.
I think we were promised something for dealing with this banshee.
Of course. And with the red brands gone, I've had ample time to brew them. Here they go. Or here you are. And I believe I made a... I did. Okay. Ugh. She gives you guys these potions.
Yoink. One for me.
Okay.
Oh, actually, nah. I'm gonna cancel that. I don't think I need potions myself. I'm gonna leave them for the squishy members of the party.
No, I did pick one up at the Dabra, so this would leave it to one each.
Well, I will take one then.
Okay. Still two more.
Okay, I'll always go ahead and Cedric, you're gonna pick one up, please.
Pop-up's gone. Oh, it's back. No, it's gone. I'm confused. Can you bring the pop-up up again?
Just for you, Cedric.
Thank you.
There we go. All right. So you guys find yourselves just in the middle of town square, and you know that behind you is going to be the Stonehill Inn, as well as on the other diagonally from where you guys are standing is going to be the Lion Shield Coster, as well as the
Let me see how
Townmaster's
much
Hall.
javelins I have left.
Well, Cedric,
Plenty.
I just handed over in chat another 10 GP if you want to sort out that diamond problem you're having. I think Idris, you're kind of short in holy water, aren't you?
Holy water. Never
Out of
personally.
character,
holy
it's the
water.
main component for Sacred Shield as well as Bless.
It's quite meta of you, sir.
Oh. Yeah, you're probably right. Probably could inquire some.
I would say that Sister Gariel, just being kind of the main source of religion in town, would have some on her.
The default cost is like 25 or something.
Yeah. But since you guys helped her, she would probably sell it to you for about 30 pieces of gold.
For the holy water.
Yeah.
Let me see what I'm rocking. Well, how much is EP? Is that 5 silver?
I think it's 10 to 1. Oh, wait,
No,
that's
not
platinum
the,
I'm
not the
thinking of.
APs. The APs is
Yeah.
half. Yeah.
PP.
EP
The
is
PP
half
is 10.
gold.
Yeah, the platinum piece is 10.
PP.
The
I have
PP.
24, and then EP is, what do we say EP was?
So
I think it's
EP
half.
is worth 2 gold.
EP is worth 2 gold. Oh, okay.
Wait,
50 silver per EP. Yeah. Or no.
So yeah, 1 piece of copper is worth 50 EP. 1 piece of silver worth 5 EP. 1 electrum is worth 1 electrum, obviously. 2 gold per 1 electrum.
Okay. Oh, I've got plenty.
oh shit, then I'm way richer than I thought.
Yeah, I
Just
thought
just
EP
click
was
the,
5 silver.
transfer. Just click the transfer button, the button at the very right that transfer everything into platinum pieces. It's the funnel at the very right. Click it.
Oh,
And then you
beautiful.
get the platinum pieces.
I
and the
like
platinum
that.
pieces
I
is
like
10,
that. Okay.
10 gold.
But
pieces.
be wary.
Fuck.
This action cannot be undone.
Yeah.
I got 6 PP.
Gold. That's good.
She doesn't have a shop, so I'll just, or does she have a shop?
No, she doesn't have a shop.
Okay.
She's
So I'll just subtract the 30.
yeah, just
the
deduct 25 gold or 30. Excuse me.
3 PP. I'm now at 7 gold worth, man.
Well, you'd have to deduct 15. Wait, platinum? Excuse me. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I deducted 3 platinum because I
Yeah.
did the transfer over. So
This song that's playing, oh, it's so good. Okay. So you guys find yourselves in the middle of town square in Fandolin. The rain appears to be pouring down, but it's still nice and warm out. It doesn't appear to be a cold rain, just with the fall that's in.
Do you guys think we should return to Krogma Castle?
I certainly do. I mean,
I need a diamond.
You do as well.
yeah, I think we get that diamond for Cedric, and we wish to
Yeah.
head back that way. I think we can very well
Well,
head back
you
that
did
way.
have a deal with the Dabber, right? Or with whatchamacallit, Sister Gariel.
Yeah.
We get like
You guys recall the leader of the miners' exchange is Halia Thornton.
Halia Thornton. Yeah, I think.
So as you guys march a little bit further into town, you find yourselves just standing on the outskirts of the miners' exchange, where the blacksmiths appear to be bellowing hot as once again with the red brands out of town, it appears to be business as normal, as usual.
Well, do we go inside and give her the news? She was quite adamant about us getting rid of Harbin here a while back. Unfortunately, she is also the one that had a great deal for that frog statue that Aether ran off with, but
Damn rogue.
figure we go in and speak to her, right? I mean, she was a bit...
Yeah.
She's holding back something. Something was off last time, but... don't know what.
I heard and inquire about diamonds and other things.
All right. You guys heading in?
Yes.
All right. As you guys come inside, you see that the miners appear to be in there just selling off whatever ore they're able to find for the day, and Halia appears to be very busy just standing behind the counter. Well, welcome back, travelers. Have you
Your
brought my
business is
gold
doing
today,
well?
Cedric?
Yes. How much was
Okay.
it again?
I believe we agreed on 40 gold, was it? Or did I say 45?
I thought you said 50. Yeah.
I believe you said
I'm not here.
40.
I'm not a snitch.
Yeah.
I'm not a snitch. You said
40.
40. Yeah, yeah. You said 40.
I think you said 40.
I thought she had a No. All right. Okay. So you're able to do that. I don't think she had any diamonds in the shop, but we can just add one to your account. Yeah, she mostly just sold equipment, but this would be the place you'd go for it.
Are you
Too
also
much.
no? This wouldn't be the place for a component pouch, yeah.
No. You would know, just being in Phandalin, as long as you guys have that, magic's not really what they're known for here. It's more of a trading town.
Mm.
So something like
Now
that you'd
that
probably have to find in Tribor, which is a little
Yeah.
bit east of where you guys are.
now that we have done some good to the town, will you be honest with us?
Possibly. It depends on what you plan on asking me.
Who are you? What do you do?
I'm Halia Thornton. I'm responsible for running the Miners Exchange.
Is really all there is to it?
Yes.
Can I do an insight check to make sure she's being upfront
Yeah.
and honest about that?
Go for it.
Cool. Oh. Luck!
Oh yes!
Okay.
Yeah! We remember.
Guidance on yourself, though. It's going a bit far.
We'll reroll.
Party
again.
inspiration.
You bringing that up made me think. Oh, yikes. She appears to be telling the truth, as she appears to be more confident than ever now that the red brands have
Alright.
been dealt with. But in 1D&D, the new version they're coming out with, guidance has to be used after the roll now. Something they're trying to do for if you fail the roll, which I
Gotcha.
don't like at all.
Mm.
Because then it means you have to know the DC, which is kind of lame sometimes.
Yeah, 5e just seems much nicer than 1D.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be sticking to it, honestly.
Yeah,
But
like the specialized class are just.
Is 6E coming out?
not until next year, and they're calling it 1D&D.
Well,
It
But-
butchered the classes.
You guys haven't collected your gold from her, have you, for dealing with the red brands?
we haven't.
Oh.
This is
There
the
was
first
no
time we are
quest
in
for that
town in
the
months.
book, yeah?
Oh, there should have been.
It's one for heart.
Well, it was in there for the red brands. She was one of the players.
Alright.
On the relationships tab, it should have been on there. Unless. When you click on it, does it have the 3 names of the.
Oh yeah, it is actually Halias, the
Yeah.
Guildmaster Ambitious.
Yep.
Calculated human being. It doesn't say what the quest is.
Well, she was wanting you guys to get rid of the red brands as well as bring her any correspondence found in the leader's quarters. So I guess you guys didn't grab anything out of there, did
I
you?
don't think we did grab anything. I think,
And he
Oh, we
hightailed
did.
it out of there.
yeah,
did.
he.
What'd you
Grab the
grab,
correspondence.
Izor?
We did grab a card.
You grabbed that
We
one
read-
note, huh?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought we
grab
just
the
read it.
note.
I didn't know if we had took it with us, but we could say we took it.
The note.
I don't
The
know.
note is the one that says that the glass staff is that lost.
Yeah,
dwarf,
glass.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Janor.
Yeah.
But that was not the note she was looking for.
No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
I think she was looking for a little more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, she wanted you guys to eliminate the red brand leader, is what it was.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We didn't end
So-
up getting to that.
Nope. All right.
Oh, I guess I. Oh, what? How's the town dealing with Harbor's resignation? What direction are they thinking of taking now?
Well, with Harbin gone, many of the town wanted me to step in as mayor,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not sure if I want to do that. Business has been so good here, and it's stressful, especially given recent events. But we'll see at the election what's decided upon. I'll accept it, but it would not be my first choice.
Well, based off of how the townsfolk speak of you, I would love to see you mayor of the town. personally.
I'm not sure what happened or what came of Harbin. He was good for a little while, and then something came of him. And I bet it has to do with those red brands, but
Probably
he left
just
town a few days ago.
good old fashioned greed got to him and it caught up to him. You know?
Yes, as it does to everyone eventually.
We
Have you
could
guys seen him?
true.
I haven't seen him for a while
Since
he
he
left.
left.
Yeah. We just went
You
and
guys
inquired about
know
the
why he left?
No,
I
'cause
have
we were
no
supposed to
idea.
collect a job from him for clearing out some orcs, but
Hmm.
I'm not sure how that will be paid out now. That's the responsibility of the town to pick up, or what the rules are for that. You guys hear?
Well, with Harbin gone, and if it was his doing, I suppose with him gone, the debt might go unpaid.
I see. How unfortunate.
Until the next town official is instated.
Well, possibly, but that depends on if he or she found that to be an issue. We'll see.
Well, did you think the orcs were an issue? And you're a prime candidate. I might as well ask you.
They could have came one, but I am not the town mayor yet.
Yeah,
So-
but like, just in your personal opinion, would you? You are mayor
Yes,
right now.
They
so-
were
Yeah.
inching closer and closer to town. And I'm assuming they would have definitely come through here sooner or later.
There's
turn this
another reason
into
I want you to be
Coneyberry.
a mayor. Look at that. I like you even more. I hope you get it.
Well, thank you.
I just need to ask you one thing. Do you have any wares under the table, so to speak, that we could have a look at? Is there anything else in this store?
Here's the
No,
fellow
most
Griffith
most of the good things we have, the red brands came through, and I had to sell off what I could to keep them at bay. I know that they did not wish to mess with me, but many of the folks in town I was friends with, and spotting a little here, a little there. But most of my goods I sent off to Neverwinter to stay safe.
Natural.
Oh,
Red brands around.
Red Brand's gone. You may find some of your lost belongings back at
Well,
there.
they didn't take them from me, but
Oh, okay.
they stayed clear from here. But I figured it'd only be a matter of time, so I sent off what I could to Neverwinter to stay safe.
All right.
I think that's all I've come here for. Appreciate your time.
Oh, I appreciate you guys coming back and dealing with the red brands as you have. But if you are able to find the leader and take care of him, I'll happily pay you for that.
Oh, we will.
Gotta-
And as the mines open up a little bit more around town, we should hopefully be getting some more in, some more resources that might be of use. But who's to say? They've only been gone a few days now, and town's just now starting to wake up again, so to speak.
We did clear up Old Owl as well.
It is
of the,
good to hear.
dead. So it should be a safer route for the miners.
Yes, that we can't thank you enough for that. And I know that what was his name? 9 million NPCs in this shit. Why can't I? Darren. I know Darren will be incredibly grateful for that. Being a former adventurer, I know it pained him to not go and deal with it himself.
That is right.
It was quite a
That is
big
right.
That is,
problem.
you're
We
a
did that
very
for
right
Darren.
person.
Yeah.
Yep, we did that for Darren.
by
This is
the
true.
by the orchard. That's correct.
Yeah.
Yep, I even remember this now. Good old Darren.
Good old Darren.
Hell,
The half-elf adventurer. Maybe he has some gear stuffed there in the back from his adventuring days. Who knows?
maybe we should go give Darren a visit.
Yeah.
That could be next on our docket.
All right.
Thank you so much for your time. We'll see you
Of
around.
course. Is there anything else I can help you guys with before you get out of here?
Well, are you kicking us?
Am I kicking you out? No.
Works, you've got-
Actually, I do need to inquire some rations, but I don't think the place for the rations.
No,
It'll be
Barthen's would
the
definitely be the place
Barthen's
for the
provisions,
rations.
yeah.
Ah,
That
I
you
haven't
get
been
in
with
the
Barton
inn.
since we entered town.
I know. So I'll need to stop there too, as I'm getting low.
Okay.
Droop eats his fair share every day, so
And he kind of looks at you like, "Hey, the hell?
what?
small.
I
He
figured
doesn't
since you were
eat a
small, you
full
wouldn't
meal.
eat as much, but you still eat as much as me. All right, I understand. I'm not the biggest man in the world, but I still figured, you half a ration kind of guy. But no,
He's
Goblin's got
not
a
used
metabolism.
to eating such nice food, such nice delicacies. He's
I'm
used
not
to
judging
eating
here.
Foodie finds.
I'm not judging here. I'm just saying I wasn't expecting it. All right, I was surprised. Goblin metabolism is none other.
So you guys headed to
Hunt for
Barthen's?
food.
Yeah, Barthen's
Yes.
is really
Yeah.
close to this, yeah?
Barthen's is yeah.
Yeah, Barthen's. So you guys actually passed Barthen's on your way back
Yeah,
into town. It's the way at the entrance.
Yeah, so I'll just need to stop at Barthen's. I don't know if anybody else does, but
Oh, yeah.
I'm down to one ration,
Now, this is a
or not to have
beautiful scene. That's
to play the
really
scavenge.
nice.
Yeah, this dude makes some incredible artwork.
Ooh,
Out of all the patrons I have,
Actual artist.
probably my favorite.
Mm.
Is he an actual artist? Yeah, he makes all these digitally.
they're really nice.
Well, it's nice to see
None
you
of
again,
that
Bartens.
AI crap.
Ah, welcome back, adventurers.
It's
How are
been
you
some
doing
time.
today, my good man?
Well, every day with the red brand's gone is a better day. What can I do
like
you
it.
guys for?
Well, I'm just here to inquire about some rations. That's all I need. Running a
Of
little low.
course. Let's see.
He's got
gives
a
you
shop
guys
tab.
kind of a menu per se.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what we can get here. Oof, he's got some good stuff. How do I change it to 4 rations? Why can't I increase the... Do I need to buy
How
one ration
many-
4 times?
Yeah, I wonder if that's what you need to do.
Okay, let's do that then. 1, 2...
Nobody wants to hunt, huh?
Oh no, but I
Okay.
I
I
do
do.
want a 10-foot pole and a mirror.
A mirror, huh?
Mm.
What are you scheming over there?
I
What are
can't-
you
10-foot pole and a mirror.
on the wall.
10-foot
I
pole.
can't look around
mirror.
corners, can I?
Okay. All right.
Let's see. So it's a 10-foot
Is
pole.
everyone? Oh, we got. Well, so next time you guys are buying multiples, you guys can put one in, and then I can actually update it. I realize
Oh.
I can upgrade the
Mm.
quantity,
Okay.
so that will make it a little easier than having like 9 things go in there. Well, is there anything else I can do for you?
I think that would be about it, at least for me.
I think Droop probably needs his own bedroll as well. But he's tired of sleeping on the ground. That's fair.
He's been sleeping with you, I assumed.
No, I don't share my bedroll with anybody.
Okay.
This is sacred ground.
I can cast a matrimony or the ceremony spell on you. And marry you both.
I don't. Unless you can have me adopt him, I don't think I want you to cast any spells with me marrying Droop.
Plus 2 AC for 7 days, man. Plus 2 AC for 7 days.
Come on. Suck it up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, is there anything else I can do for you, gentlemen, while you're here?
I'm quite fully stocked right now. Don't know
I
about you
think-
guys.
I'm pretty much good.
I appreciate you guys coming in, and even more so, I appreciate you dealing with the red brands finally. They were.
I lied. I need one of these.
You are
What do
most
you
welcome
buy?
for it.
I'm in
All
need
right.
of it.
You gonna start writing down your adventures?
No, I'm gonna start giving Droop his is rules of life.
Okay.
Follow the god.
Oh, you picked up parchment and ink, did you?
I didn't get ink. I probably need ink though if I'm gonna get parchment, unless I'm gonna. I'm
Write
too
it low.
broke. I can't get it. I can't get the ink. What the? Ink is
You want-
expensive. What the hell?
You want
All right,
me
I
to
don't
do
want
it?
the ink.
spare some for
I
you.
figured parchment
No.
would be more expensive in the medieval world.
I'm not. It's not that important. Not gonna be a life or death situation. I can hold off.
You could
Okay,
probably make your own.
If you want tickets for free, what about this? Let's gamble some coins.
Oh.
You might
Oh
win.
no.
The
Yeah,
half-
okay.
You know
I
what?
can do
Gamble,
this.
it's a
Yeah,
massive
ask
we
the
can
gamble.
ga- I
do-
was thinking
we-
the same thing. Ask
we
the
can
gamble.
do-
The gamble.
We can do some gambling. Oh,
Okay, 10 GP.
I can't gamble 10 GP. It's 10 GP. That's how much it costs. I don't have 10 GP. So
Not,
I can
not very
gamble.
confident in your skills.
No, I just don't have that money. That's the problem.
Idris,
How am I
you're able
supposed
to
to put
make
it up?
ink. You're able to craft ink with charcoal.
Yeah, but I'm not. I don't. It just doesn't do the crafting thing. He's a gambler. He's been brought an opportunity. One EP is worth,
How
what we
much
say
do you
again?
have?
2 gold. I have 6 gold. I'll put 6 gold up right now.
Let's go.
Maybe as a
Alright.
peace offering for almost killing him
5
last week, you
each.
could
No,
Oh, what do I know? What do I know?
Don't get into our business. We are gambling here.
we are gambling here. So
So 1d10? 1d20, I mean.
1d20, and I have advantage on the roll. So I roll twice, and you roll once, and whoever's higher wins. This is how we do it. Cause I.
Ah, bit that.
Oh, that's
Use
not.
their lucky feet.
you.
Use lucky. Use
I
lucky.
have lucky. I have lucky.
Oh,
Lucky. Gotta use.
If only
it.
this
it's,
was
it's
golf.
important. It's important. Wait, so lucky? Do I get to re-roll the advantage or just one?
just one. Just
One.
1d20.
Oh, all right. Big whammies. That's not big whammies. That's not big whammies.
I'm sorry.
No,
You have lost
it's not over
legally.
yet.
You have another lucky.
Oh my
Use the
gosh,
final
bro, what's
one.
gonna happen when you need those?
Oh, fortunately, I'm rusty in my old ways, but I suppose you won
usually do
fair and
less.
square. So six gold your way, my friend.
I wanted to help you, but seems I won.
Yes, only fair in the way of gambling.
Well, I appreciate you guys stopping back in. As
I'll be
Is there
back
anything-
eventually for some ink when my luck has gone the other way.
well, I appreciate the business that you brought here today. And hopefully, with the red brands gone, we'll be able to bring a little bit more into town.
Suppose we'll head out and go talk to our old friend that we definitely remembered so well.
Darren.
All right.
That's next on our docket.
So you guys head a little bit further into town, past everyone, just heading off east or west, excuse me, into town. You eventually find yourselves on the outskirts of the Ettermath Orchard.
Hey, there's a ship there.
Yeah,
3 of them.
pay no attention to the sheep. I just wanted to. I didn't like what
Listen to
Mid
the
Journey came
chat.
up with for the orchard.
It is nice.
I told it to make apples, and it made like pumpkin-looking orange apples.
That'd be fantasy-ish.
Yeah, that's true. But it also made it kind of look gothic. Here, I'll upscale one. But all right,
Now I'm actually curious.
I'll send it over. Oh yeah, maybe you can make one. Okay, you guys find yourselves standing in the outskirts of this long fence that leads up to Darren's home, and you can kind of see him outside. His leg, you just now notice, has a stump on it, as it's kind of a prosthetic leg. You can tell that his years adventuring were not. They were good, but obviously at some point he took a couple hardships, and he appears to just be tending to the orchard. As now that the red brands are gone, the town seems to be coming to life once more.
Well, Darren, we come back here with some good news.
Ah, welcome back. What news is that?
So you told us to go out to the old outwell, and it was quite troubling. There was a necromancer around those parts. So it was
Really?
quite a bit more work than we signed up for, but we managed to clear up all his creations, as well as get rid of them. So
There was 18 undead people that fought us, plus 2 giant abominations, and we took care of them all.
Well, when you guys came here that day, I knew it'd be no issue for you. And I greatly appreciate you guys handling that problem.
well, it was was not what we expected. We expected a few of the undead kind around there. Maybe not so many, but
Maybe not an army.
Well,
Yeah,
while you guys
armor.
were gone, and he kind of looks at your satyr friend, I did manage to procure this, and he pulls out a bottle of Edermath wine that he had been brewing for himself just the last few days. And I know you were looking for this, and it's the first of its kind. It's an apple wine that I brewed here myself. Maybe you guys will enjoy it. Let me know. Hopefully it's not too terrible, but I need something to keep my hands busy after all those years of traveling and adventuring.
I would never say no to a glass of ale. Not ale, it's wine. I don't
Too young to drink.
I don't discriminate.
Too young to
Alcohol is
drink.
alcohol.
Well,
that's a fine
There.
gift.
take a bottle. And he gives you guys a bottle of Edermath Orchard wine. I'll make an item for that here in a moment. Well, thank you. I know it's probably not the payment you were expecting, and I know how hard it is to come by money, especially in your early adventuring days, but it will come, and maybe one day you guys will be able to retire to a life without violence, and perhaps one day even have your own orchard.
I was
Well-
wondering if you maybe keep some of your items that you used back in your days.
Yes, but I keep it on a stand as a reminder of what my life used to be. It's in no condition to be used nowadays.
Do you mind if I take a look to those? Not
Yeah,
to
and
take
he-
them from you, I just want to see them.
Stealing
One
is
moment.
wrong.
And he just kind of hobbles back past you into his home. Kind of hear him rummaging around through some things, and eventually comes out with kind of finely crafted piece of what appears to be a dwarven plate mail that seemed to fit him a long time ago, but now in his old age is kind of worn down and withered, as there you can see the nicks and cuts on it, even as polished as he's kept it over the years. Definitely saw battle, and he just tells you, yep, this one got me through a lot of battles back in the day. And then he pulls out a shield from behind his back, and you can see that there's big chunks taken off of it, but it's still intact. Yep, these two things protected my life more than anything else. But
Hey sir, would you do me a favor?
Mhm.
And I pull him back, so only he can hear me. Can you use detect magic on those?
Unfortunately not. It's not in my set of skills to find out what it is. I
Can't
think
you, as a paladin, detect it naturally?
I can detect evil. I can detect if there's evil around here, or if there's undead or aberrations, or any other foul creature, but I cannot detect anything else.
Oh,
I'm going to assume this man does not have 2 lodestones on hand.
Now, I would just go up to Darren and say, we thank you for the wine, and fortunate for us, the wizard that we took care of had a great cache, and we were greatly rewarded by taking care of your problem.
Thank you. I know that the miners in town, as well as anyone else that ventures that far east, be gratefully appreciative of the work that you guys have done.
Mm.
Look at those pumpkin ass apples that it gave
Let
me.
me see what it is. What the heck? Ah, that's some nice big apples. I quite like it.
Yeah, nice pumpkin ass apples.
Oh,
I think
those
it's
are
I'm gonna assume Darren probably won't have 2 lodestones on him.
No.
I assume not.
Yeah.
I don't really need to buy them. I was just gonna see if I could use them to help clean up his armor and stuff, make it look a little better. But
No.
he doesn't have it. I suppose,
What is a
condition
lodestone?
his stuff
And then
isn't.
how do you use it?
I need it for mending.
Aha.
Yeah.
'Cause if
You
want
kinda
to clean
detect
the armor, you
just-
can't do that. Or I think Cedric can clean the armor.
Yeah, what is that? Prestidigitate,
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
clean cubic foot. But you guys kind of detect just looking at him and the way he talked kind of fondly about these adventuring memories as he looked off in the distance that he wears these nicks and the cracks and cuts on his armor and his shield as kind of trophies to him now as
Oh,
they bring
fair
him back
enough.
to the good times that he had in his adventuring days.
fair enough.
Well, I appreciate you for letting me live vicariously through the lot of you. And like I said, I would have loved to have gone with you, but I'm just too old now in my age. But if there's anything you guys ever need in town, just let me know, and I will try to make it happen to the best of my abilities.
Well, keep that in mind. We appreciate it. I think that was all of our stops in town, unless somebody else said something else.
I have nothing else to do in town.
If I did
All
either.
right. Sounds good. So what is the plan now?
Well,
back to the
Return to
castle, right?
Kragma Castle.
we can go back
Okay.
to Kragma Castle, or if you really wanted to deviate the path, we could always go with the higher ups.
Yes,
To
A
who?
bit of a trek, a month-long trek, but
Well,
Those are
especially
our-
since
those-
we're,
those-
we're trying to get
I
save
don't-
this dwarf that may or may not
That's
be dead.
true.
It's like adding him 2 months to that.
You guys are
trip.
supposed to care about this dwarf, okay? He
I,
hired all you.
Hey,
the
I
dwarf
don't know him,
slips my
alright?
mind at times. All right, I've talked to him for maybe 5 minutes. I've done
Yeah.
14 other things for this town. There's a lot of people to keep track of nowadays.
I don't know the
Oh.
dwarf.
That's true. Cedric and Cass would not know the dwarf, but Sprock,
Cedric.
Izor, and Idris definitely would.
So they don't even know why we're going to Cragmore Castle, really.
Oh, Kragma? While we're heading there,
I suppose.
Yeah.
it's
To
That
adventure.
it's Sildar that wants to clear him up and get rid of the sheep.
I believe that's our next stop.
And they were doing some cultist things around there. You know how I feel about cultists. They all need to
They
be
were
put
doing-
down.
We're attempting.
All right. What are you guys planning on doing?
Guess we head back again.
Are you guys getting horses or anything?
Question. Well, I am too broke to afford horses. So
Oh,
that would be up
fair
to
enough.
everybody else.
I am too
If
broke
other people-
as well.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not
We're
in
poor.
high. Don't have a lot of money
Fortune
around
has
these
vanished.
parts. Yeah, fortunately.
So as you guys head back off the trail and into the rain, everyone go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Everyone?
A group
Yeah,
perception check.
everyone. Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Why is-
advantage?
I don't know why it rolled advantage.
Oh, these Fuck.
I kind of like those blackout dice, honestly. I know you don't.
I'll
but-
keep them. I keep them. It's better for the
No,
character.
you can change them.
I think it's
it
better
looks
for the
kind of
character.
clean.
The character they're in line with, but I can't read it. But they'll show up in the text.
Well, I don't
Wow,
know
a 24. Oh,
I got an advantage for some reason. I'm still not sure why.
what's the first die?
Let me. Yeah.
It was
it's
a 5. Okay.
So as you guys are heading out of town, back onto the Triboard Trail, everyone else seems to be laughing and kind of just not laughing, but talking, just kind of taking note of how good Phandalin looks ever since you guys have dealt with it. But Iser, you kind of spot off in the distance, off in the tree line, something that appears to be watching you, and it looks out at your guys' group and kind of dashes between the trees, and you can't quite put your eyes on it as it's moving so fast, but it's there for a moment and you spot it and then it just disappears.
Hey guys, there's something in
Yeah.
the trees.
What kind of something? Just
I
something?
Didn't get a good look, but it's just ran off into the forest. It was too fast
think
for me
it-
to get a good look.
Something we should be pursuing or ignore
Might
and
be,
continue on our path?
I don't know if you can
How far away are the trees from us?
So the trees are about 150 feet away. So, and the
So if I
direction you
sort of-
saw, you couldn't tell Iser exactly what direction it darted off in, but you could tell it definitely was watching you.
No,
and
we
then
got an
just
expert tracker
petered
in the group.
off.
We got 2 expert trackers in the group, so we can probably track it down if we want to see. I mean, if it's someone following us, we don't know if it's anything that has to do with our current
Yeah.
things we're gonna do in town and so forth.
So you guys gonna attempt to track it?
I don't know. I didn't see it, so I mean, I think that's.
Well, I
that's
would
up
like
to
to see
Izor
what
personally.
it is, just for the fact that it might come and surprise us later on. And I really don't want anyone following us when we're trying to, because it's quite the trek out to Crabmaw Castle, right? So we might need to rest.
Yeah.
If someone that's already tracking us now is attacking us in our sleep, it's
It's fair.
If it bothers you, I would recommend that we can do night watch of 2 persons.
I say we should attempt to track it if that is what the Izor's suspicion is.
All
I
right.
agree. I
we'll
don't
certainly
think.
go after it. Or at
So
least
you
see
guys-
what. Maybe just from the tracks we'll be able to see what it is that's tracking
Yeah,
us.
this
Maybe we
is
can
also
already know
true.
by then if it's a inherently good or bad creature.
So you guys all tracking it, or who's gonna be? Like, I know you guys are probably all gonna head out to the forest line, but who's actively gonna be searching for tracks?
Let
I
me
would assume
see.
Cass is
Survival
quite-
is cast right now, I think.
Yes,
Cedric, that's
I
survival.
have.
Oh yeah, I got
Advantage in that.
survival, too. Both
Yeah,
cast
it's
and
not- I-
die.
I don't think I would be super proficient at it personally.
Survival and nature. Well, nature not
It'd be
so much.
survival for
Okay.
for tracking.
Yeah.
What's your bonus for? Or am I even
You get a
able to
+2 and
ask
Kaiden got +3.
I got a
Okay.
+3.
Yeah, then you do it.
We can do a group
You can-
tracking as well.
Yeah,
right?
so-
Can't you?
Yeah, you both
Yeah.
can do it.
You can either both roll, or one of you can help the other for advantage.
Wow.
I'll
Would you
him.
help me?
I'll
Okay.
pass.
Right, big whammies, big whammies.
Come on, guys.
It did roll the
Uh,
advantage.
Yeah, just roll
alright.
again. That's all right.
All right, big whammies, big whammies.
Oh,
Oh,
So,
Almost a
Okay.
19.
right.
so as you guys make your way to the tree line, you notice a lot of different tracks, just from various animals, as well as just logs or other foliage that might be rolling in. But as Cass kind of puts his nose up to the sky, he catches a whiff of something, and he eventually ends up tracking a little bit further into the forest. And as you come across these boot prints, they appear to be a few steps, and then they kind of jolt ahead another 30, and then another 30, as it's just little tracks that appear to be standing in a spot and then kind of drifting off into the distance. But from what you can tell, looking down on it, they appear to just be boot tracks. Not
There's
kind
a
of beast
humanoid.
tracks.
And there's like a 30-foot gap between the tracks.
Yeah, so it was darting between using something. You guys don't know exactly what.
I wish we had somebody that could do some detect magic of some sorts or something. I don't know if I'd have to be able to do. Because
What are you asking?
I'm trying to think of a way that I could like detect if magic was used, but I don't know if I have anything that I personally can do that.
Well, you didn't pick the spell. It's a ritual, so it's like a 0 spell slot spell if you actually had it.
Yeah, it would just take
I don't-
10 minutes.
But you don't.
But
Yeah,
you'd
I
have to
don't-
have it prepared still.
I do not have it.
All right.
Or
Well,
are we able to read from the tracks what it is? What is that, nature check or is it arcana, religion, history?
His boots.
What can you read from the boots? I mean,
Oh,
they appear to be just kind of. Give me a perception check, Cass.
perception. God damn.
So you look down at the boot and you look down at your foot that has no boot on it. And all you're able to deduce is that it's just a normal boot. You don't notice any kind of military tracks on it, any kind of ruts in it, anything of that nature. But looking down at Iser's boot, it kind of appears to be the same kind of boot, that of the chainmail make, just based off of what you can tell with the weight that it put into the ground, with the
This
mud
would-
that's recently formed.
This wouldn't
Iser,
be.
can you put your boot
I sure
next to
can.
this footprint?
Actually, Iser would not be wearing boots. Well, would you? Are you a Dragonborn that'd be wearing boots?
No, I would not. I'd be having claws.
Yeah.
No?
Looks goofy
I
like
trust.
that. Yeah.
Put your
I
boot
would be
next to-
probably wearing boots.
Okay.
I guess I could put my foot next to it.
You
Bring
put
it
your
up.
boot next to it, and
What's the
the track
size?
definitely appears to be a little bit smaller, so you can't tell if it's a smaller human, female, or something of that
I am
nature.
only a 5 foot tall human, to be fair, so I'm a
Oh,
pretty
fair.
small human.
So it
I
actually,
got a good question though.
uh huh.
So, if something went through the woods, is there a lot of branches around? And if so, are the branches broken? What height are the branches broken at? Because then we can figure
well-
out the height of whatever the creature is by seeing how high are the branches broken from tracking.
Whatever was watching
Duh.
you, despite the tracks that were left in the ground, it was very diligent as it was watching you, and the tracks were only left in the ground because it had just
The
recently
only
rained.
thing that is
What?
raising of concern to me here, to be honest, is it appears that he either teleported or leaped a long distance between their tracks.
Hmm.
And as we know, Glassstaff had the ability to swiftly
Yeah.
teleport around. And if we were
That
being
is
followed
a
by
really
him,
good connection.
Good conclusion.
right?
I was about to ask.
I'm not saying this is him.
Wear?
But
What was that, Cedric?
But he might.
What armor
But it-
did Glassstaff wear? I was about to ask that.
I don't think any of you guys were able to catch a good glimpse
did.
of him,
Yeah, I don't know
No,
if
we
we ever
didn't.
got a great glimpse. He was pretty far away the entire time.
because he had heard you guys coming, just given the commotion that was caused in the Red Brand hideout.
And none of us just absolutely just went through. We
If I
crap
if
out
I
of
was
the.
imprisoned, would I have seen?
That is
Give me
true,
an
he was-
give me a history check.
All right.
So, you remember your time in jail just barely coming to, and all you kind of remember standing over you were those bandit-esque creatures that were brandishing the scarlet red cloaks. You don't exactly remember hearing or seeing Glassstaff, but you just remember hearing about him. So you can kind of tell that he didn't delve into the matters of the prisoners, of those taken in. He was dealing with more pressing matters. So you did not see
Important.
Glassstaff.
What about Droop? I'm gonna ask Droop, as he was there for a while.
Smart.
He ever got at least the size up of Glassstaff and ever met him or even saw him?
No, Droop tells you that he was brought in solely by those bugbears who were
Damn.
working in accordance with Glassstaff, but he was
Well,
brought in as entertainment and never
time out.
saw Glassstaff. Go ahead.
if we choose to go back to Phandalin, we can, because who the heck knows
Sildar.
Sildar?
on.
Yeah, we can go.
Come on.
Sorry, I forgot. There's too many names right now, but we can go talk to Sildar, and Sildar would be able to give us a guesstimation of his stature at least, and see if he'd be around our size, my size, and stuff.
But
I'd say we'd follow the
And
tracks.
he said, I mean, these tracks do tell us that he'd be a smaller human or around that size. Could or possibly could be with these tracks. So I think it would be advantageous to follow these tracks as best of our abilities if we can.
Yeah, we already let it go once.
Yeah.
Chest. And now we got the tracks right here.
I think it would be advantageous for us to follow these tracks as far as they will take us.
So as you guys follow the tracks inward, you notice the same kind of little two drops or two footsteps, and then kind of branching off, disappearing, and then no tracks, as it appeared that they were using some sort of magic to get themselves from one spot to another without being detected.
I don't like the look of this, to be honest.
That's why I quoted Predator before. There's something in them trees. It's the Predator. First one. It's
There's
one of
something in those
things.
trees. Yep.
I
I
think it
completely
went up
forgot. I haven't
to the
seen that
tree.
movie in so long.
So what are you guys
Oh,
doing?
guess we
this
keep
is a
our eyes
problem for
open.
future us. Let us go to the
Mm.
castle.
All right. So you guys traveling?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'd say after spending all afternoon in Phandalin, after waking up, spending about an hour and a half getting down to
Oh, we woke
Phandalin
up.
from
We got a long rest after Infantilin. Is what you're saying?
No, not from. I'm saying from
No.
Umbridge Hill. From Umbridge Hill
Okay,
to
yep,
Phandalin.
yep,
It's all
yep.
still the same day.
Mhm.
I'd say it's probably mid-afternoon, about 3 p.m. when you guys
Mhm.
begin to head out. So you guys are able to make it about. Well, it depends how you guys traveling.
I
Good.
don't know if we'd rush it. I think we travel at
I
normal
would
pace.
say normal pace.
Okay.
Especially, I don't want to rush it now, knowing that we'd be followed by glass staff.
All right. So you guys can go. If you guys were to travel 24, because it says 24 miles a day, doesn't exactly say how long that would be. But I'd say about 8 hours if you guys traveled would get you off Tribor and about right here. Just a little bit past that. Oops. So not necessarily in that next square, but just a little bit before it.
I don't see any maps if you're referring to any maps at all. There's
Oh,
not been any
that, yeah.
maps since Orchard.
I just see it.
Oh, I have a
We're on the
map.
sword coast,
Wow.
and if you go
Yeah,
back to the
the-
landing page, you could probably go to Realm, and
I
that'd
do a
bring it.
landing page, and I can
I can drag you to it as well.
canvas drawing fail. Cannot read property null. Reading texture. I can
think I-
just refresh the reload the page.
Yeah, that'd probably help.
Log me out.
Yeah, it says the key does not exist in the embedded collection. I don't know what the fuck that means.
No, it logged me out of VTT for my.
Huh.
So yep, all clear. Let's go.
All right. So you guys find yourselves just a little bit past Phandalin. You can kind of still see the trees from off in front of it, off in the distance, as you guys find yourselves just on the Tribord Trail. You guys setting up camp for the night?
Yeah. Group gets
Okay.
his own bedroll.
Mm.
He's upgraded.
I call first watch.
I will take second watch.
So you guys end up setting up camp just near the outskirts of the forest, just kind of off the trail. As yeah, go ahead and roll me a d20. Or perception works.
That is good.
Okay. Are you proficient? What the? I cleared the chat. I did not mean to do that. Okay, so 17.
Yes.
All right. So you sit around just waiting there. You're kind of looking off in the trees as you're quite paranoid at the moment, but you don't appear to notice anything off in the distance as you sit around the fire. Is there anything you like to do on your watch?
I want to like go 50 feet maybe away from the camp and just walk around.
Okay. Are you doing anything or are you just walking around?
Just walking around to see if there's something beyond my reach. Beyond my my sight.
Okay. You don't see anything, but you kind of get the feeling like somebody's watching you. And you don't know if it's paranoia setting in on you or what exactly it might be, but your watch goes off without a hitch.
Okay, I return to the camp, and as my watch is about to finish, I feel sleepy already. And I enter Idra's camp, wake him up with a shake, and say,
Okay.
"It's your turn." I don't know if I'm being paranoid or if my senses try to tell me something, but stay alert.
Well,
And then I go to my tent and sleep.
All right. So as he wakes you up, you feel a little groggy.
why is it rolling advantage? I don't understand.
Let me check your sheet. What are you cooking up over there, huh?
I looked
What kind of
through
cheat
my
are you
features
using?
and everything like that, and I don't see anything that.
It's got to be one of the import abilities from the.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what it is. You don't have anything that would give you advantage on it.
No, I don't have anything until a level 4 to get
That's
the
fine.
ability.
Well, I mean, we'll just take the left one. So same for you. Your watch goes off without a hitch. You kind of get the same paranoid feeling that Cass was getting. Is Droop with you on this watch, or you let him
Yes,
sleep?
Droop is with me on the watch.
Okay. As your watch goes off without a hitch.
I will go wake up Izor.
All right.
I will reiterate what Cass told me. Be careful. I haven't seen anything, but the feeling I've been having while out on the watch has been not one of peace.
All right, I'll go
And I'll head to bed.
and don my armor and head out to my shift by the fire. And as I look into it, just making a prayer to Null, thanking him for not shepherding me to the afterlife.
Again.
Roll me a religion check.
Okay.
Yikes.
Mm.
Your
Well,
god
he's
wants you
really
dead.
ignoring you.
And when you do that, the fire just kind of goes out. And then it sparks up again. As it appears like your god is listening to you, but he seems to be a little disappointed that you fell. But it might be worth keep praying to him.
Yeah.
As you kind of get this feeling that since the fire didn't completely die out, he still has hope.
Well, that's something.
No.
I'll keep praying then, because it to get my god on my side naturally.
Okay.
You're devoted.
All right, as you just continue praying, looking into the fire,
Mm.
give me a perception.
All right.
Nice. Damn.
I can't even see the numbers, but yeah, that's nice.
20 and 20.
17.
So same for you. The paranoia seems to be having an effect on your group as you guys appear or think that somebody's watching you off in the distance, as you guys are all super perceptive tonight and your watch goes off without a hitch. And We'll say Sprock takes the last watch after you, since he's
I could go.
okay. Yeah, or Cedric. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'll go in, wake
Yeah.
Cedric up, and say, "Come on, kid, it's your turn."
Oh.
All right.
Just rolled over back to 8.
So Cedric, as you're sitting around the fire, you wait for a visage from the traveler that had visited you a few nights ago. But when that doesn't come, you can kind of hear off in the distance the breaking of tree branches. And as you look off beyond the firelight, you can kind of see eyes. And the fire kind of seems to be reflecting off of them. And you look out, and then they're just gone. And as you blink, you can't exactly tell if that was real or fake, or if that was just you waking up still. But you can definitely get the feeling that someone has been watching you guys tonight. As the night goes off, the rest of the night without a hitch, and you guys all wake up the next day.
My secret admirer.
So you guys break down camp. Is there anything you guys are doing before?
Eating a
forage
ration.
around?
What?
Can I forage around for?
Oh,
anything
forage! I
can
thought
eat?
you said my character needs to go to the restroom. That's what I said.
What? What?
Yeah. Roll me a herbalism check. Yeah, I think that'd just be a D20.
Oh, a what?
So you're not proficient in it, I believe.
Yeah, I did get that.
Oh, you
book,
can just
though.
roll it from your sheet. Oh yeah, you could have read your book last night.
Well, it's not in my sheet. I don't know what to
Oh,
do.
well, I figured that could just be something we could role play. I'll make a book.
You roll that.
All right. So you begin foraging around, and just knowing that this is kind of a foresty region, you look and you eventually find some nightshade.
Nice.
Going werewolf hunting.
All right.
Something.
Let's add that to your sheet. Roll me a 1d6. Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice.
So as you're beginning to pull on the plant, you think it's just one, but as the leaves break off of this main kind of brim of the plant, you end up finding 6 of them.
Even
Rich
better.
boys.
All right. Anyone else doing anything in the morning?
I don't think I would.
I think it's a standard routine: donning the armor, making sure everything's there, packing up the tent. Well, the sleeping basket would be.
And then
Okay.
we consume one ration, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, thank you.
All right.
Doesn't look like my rations got added. My 4 rations.
I mean,
Oh no, mine
It should have.
Phasmophobia.
Huh. I'll be done.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
Maybe
but
Should
they'll-
be
Okay.
at 5
Cool, cool.
currently.
Should be at
All right.
9
Just
now.
add the ration.
Add 'em.
Surprised it didn't. I feel like last time it was good about
Last time it's
adding that crap in.
properly. Anyways, after today, here we go.
What is wrong with these healing potions?
Oh, what does it have? Is
One
it 2d6 plus 4?
0.1 pounds and one is 0.5 pounds.
Oh,
Huh.
One is heavy.
I gotta get a poisoner's kit.
Mm,
One of them, the glass seems to be a little bit heavier.
yeah, it is. The jug.
All right. Are you guys heading off towards the same little break in the woods?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
So I'd say you guys venture off the path and find yourselves after a day of travel from here, would you guys go straight in, or would you guys head off to the same kind of clearing that you found initially to get there?
Be like we'd probably take the same path, no?
Yeah, same path. We don't want to risk to get lost.
That's the most logical thing.
All right. So after spending about another 20 miles traveling up towards the Tribord Trail, you find off in the same little clearing And we'll rest up again for the night.
I'm just gonna take my long rest for the past night now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sure.
I should
Yeah,
probably
so that your luck die are
that as well.
getting back. and
Yeah,
stuff.
I got my luck back, so I can go and gamble away my 1 silver that I have left to my name.
Nice.
Yes.
As you guys make your way to the same kind of clearing that you rested in last time, with the river flowing, and you set up your tents on the outskirts of the riverbank.
Mm.
All right.
Who's taking first watch?
Is anyone doing anything before resting for the night?
I
Before you
suppose
guys set up
I
and
will
break down.
bring Droop here and probably pray for the first time with Droop,
Okay.
as I haven't lead him on my first prayer with Droop.
And who do you pray to?
Don't worry, I've got it in my notes.
Vanessa.
I
No
forget.
worries.
Been a while.
Forgetting your own deity's name, huh?
I know.
Luck gods.
Not
Shame on
ideal.
you.
There's like 10 luck gods.
2 or more.
Oh yeah,
nice,
I
nice.
fucking remembered that. What the hell? All right, roll me a religion check.
Oh, I just closed my sheet. No, I didn't mean to do that. Pull it back up here real quick. Fidget. And it's rolling it at advantage. Why?
You're just a lucky individual.
I know.
All right, with a
Out of
5,
5.
you
I
don't
want to use lucky. I want a good prayer tonight.
You're using lucky
Good prayer.
on a
Good prayer tonight
prayer?
with Droop. Good prayer tonight with Droop. All right. Droop. It's Droop's first time. I have to make sure it's a good one.
Okay.
What the?
Ooh.
I use it again.
How
I am
lucky.
I am adamant that it's going to go well tonight.
Let's go.
There you
Oh,
go.
I got a 15.
There.
All right.
That'll work. Ugh.
So as you pray, and Droop's kind of watching you, just kind of following your hand motions as you begin to do it, your coin in your pocket starts to feel a little warm, and you can kind of feel like Timor is she's reaching out to you, but she doesn't know exactly how to greet you quite yet, and you can't tell if she's up in the skies gambling or what, as your coin seems to be imbued with a little bit of luck.
I'll just pull it out and show Droop and say that our God's luck is shining on us today.
All right. Anyone else doing anything?
I'm sleeping. Oh, we haven't taken first watch yet.
No. I was just wondering about before you guys get into bed for the night, is anyone gonna do anything?
Well, I would like to check if already before bed if someone is following us, or
Okay.
if I can see anything out in the distance hiding.
Actually, everyone's kind of got the same feeling. They're still feeling paranoid, as it was odd the other day seeing somebody. So everyone roll me a perception check.
If I roll at what's disadvantage again? I'll just start rolling it at a disadvantage.
Control.
Roll. Okay.
Lamau.
All right. So Idris and Izor, you guys kind of looking off into the distance at the wood line, trying to tell if anyone's following you. And you can kind of just see the faintest glint of a robe just kind of brush past as you kind of lock eyes with this creature, and it just turns away and disappears into the brush. So you can tell someone has definitely been following you guys as you made your way out here the past 2 days, but you don't know who exactly or what.
I
Well-
call second watch.
Well, I don't think. I think we should set up some form of trap. We got a couple of.
Yeah,
ropes, we got a couple of
I
hunters.
agree. Around our
I
camp
bought a
tonight,
rope.
I think it would be advantageous for us.
What are you
to
gonna
at
do
least-
with this rope, Cass?
Let me see what else do I got in my inventory. You bought a flask, didn't you?
I did. buy-
Izor?
buy
Izor.
a vial. It's a little small flask for picking samples.
Can I borrow it for you? From you?
Sure.
Okay, and I tie the rope to one end of the vial and put it up kind of in a tree, then tie it up at the ground, and then from the ground I try to round our camp with my 50.
You probably need to borrow one more rope.
With my 100 feet of rope.
And what is your plan with this?
If someone tugs the rope, the vial will fall and break into the ground and alert someone.
Roll me a sleight of hand check. All right.
I don't know if that's
You
enough.
kind of get it set up in an inconspicuous position so that hopefully if someone was coming by, they wouldn't exactly see it. So you're able to get it.
Cool. Then I call the second watch. Who's gonna be the first?
I can do the first one.
The third.
All right. So
Hey,
yeah.
only one.
Wait, I wonder why it's doing that. All right. So as you're sitting there, you're just kind of pondering what exactly that meant when you prayed to your God with the coin. And you kind of get it in your head that perhaps it means that luck's on your side and maybe you should go gambling soon. So
Wish I could get. My pockets don't seem pretty at my set right now.
but as you're sitting there, you don't notice that robed figure anymore. And all that's going on with the vial that Cass had set up is as the wind's kind of brushing by, it kind of just trickles it back and forth. But it doesn't appear to be getting set off by anything.
And I will go wake up. Cass goes for second watch. So I'm assuming I'm still having that paranoid feeling. I would assume.
Yeah, you guys are all just dealing with it. But Iser and Idris more so. Iser especially because he's now seen this creature twice, but can't exactly put his finger on what it is. And you more so tonight than you were the following.
Yeah, I'll go pick up Cass.
I'll
In
take it
bed.
from here. Roll perception?
Yeah. Is there anything else you're doing on your watch?
No, that's it.
Okay. So as you're sitting around the fire and you kind of get up how you did the night before, you walk around about 50 feet, just trying to spot off in the distance, even though it's a little bit harder for you to see.
Also check if the trap is still working.
Yeah, it's still working. You kind of get the same tings that Idris did, just coming off the vial, just drifting in the wind as your watch goes off without a hitch.
Back to bed. Cedric, you're up. Also a 10.
All right.
Not with a modifier.
Cedric, as you're sitting there around the fire, you're kind of sitting there, and eventually the trap goes off, and as you go to wake up those around you, none of them are in their tents. As you come out of one of the tents that you were trying to wake, and you find yourself just kind of in a visage of where you were in the Feywild, as you can tell this isn't reality, and your satyr friend talks to you, and he says, "Why have you not come back? Why have you not visited?"
You think I don't want to? I just can't go back. I haven't found a way to.
We need you
It's too
back.
far away.
The Feywild is in trouble.
I'm trying to get back. I really am. But I'm not strong enough to even do anything for the Feywild at this point.
This is sad to hear. Well, when you are ready, we will be here, and hopefully it won't be too late. As your mind just kind of goes black, and you come back to the sitting around the campfire, and at your foot is kind of a compass, but it's not a normal looking one. You can't tell exactly what it does, but it appears to be some sort of indicator or marker of where you might need to go. But nothing else happens on your watch, as you're just kind of sitting down at the strange device, pondering what exactly it is that the stranger left you.
Was there like a fourth person? Or...
Yeah.
Izor.
Alright, yeah, then I'll wake up Izor.
Alright, same routine, different night. Up,
All right.
don the armor, out to the fire, and I'm gonna reminisce a bit about my
Okay.
murdered siblings out in that fateful night. Hunting
On the
down
Silver Fang.
cultists. Yeah.
Your god's Bahamut, correct?
No.
No, huh?
Yeah. Null is a deity
See a
from
Null?
from the Shadowfell. So
Oh, okay.
He's from the same region as
The Raven Queen?
Raven Queen, yeah. And he is a duality god. So he is a good side, which knows when every dragon will die, and shepherds all dragons, good and bad, into the afterlife. He also has a different aspect, which is called the Reaper, which actually is evil and helps resurrecting the dead into undead and helping evil. Like if someone's going to take over a town or something, you pray to him, like, please help me raise this town and things. So it's a duality god, so he's a good side and a bad side. So he's the god of death and undeath, and he's very... He's got no sense of humor, and very hard to pray to, because it's not very clear which is what he is. If he's like neutral, but good side and bad side. But
You gonna pray to him?
well,
Or
I
are you just
just
pondering
want to do
about your
one more thing
family?
after reminiscing about my dead siblings
Okay.
and about the vengeance I swore to all evil cults to take them down, especially
All right.
the ones of the Umbral Queen. So, am I able to stuff something into Idra's bag while he's sleeping? Would it require anything special? Is he fast asleep? Can I check that first and then slip something into his bag?
Are you fast asleep, Idris, or is this something you can do?
I would assume I'm fast asleep.
Okay. Yeah, I would say you'd be able to put it into his bag then.
Yes. While people weren't watching, I was purchasing an ink bottle from the Barthen's Provisions. I'm just gonna put it into his bag without him knowing, because I knew he's the kind of guy that wouldn't take a gift from anyone or take money. He's the god of gambling. So I say, I mean, it's a good bit of good luck if this ink bottle suddenly appears in his inventory. So I'll put it in there.
All right.
Then,
And I'd say the rest of your night goes. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I don't know if I
Said you
would
have
pray
one more
or
to
not.
do.
Yeah, I'll pray for second night. We want to
Okay.
straight away.
What are you gonna say to Noel?
Well, I'm gonna say, Noel, I did my best. I tried to follow the path, and it is a very tough path to walk. Trying to shepherd the evil into darkness and the good into the light, but I'm doing my best.
All right. You don't detect any response with that, as you can't tell if he's busy or what, but he doesn't appear to be listening tonight.
Do I roll a perception at the end of the night?
Yeah.
Or during this shift as well? So let's perception.
Oh, nice.
Whoa, almost one.
You're scanning out. You don't notice anything but you do, in your just perceiving what's going on in the forest, you notice every bit of branch that's crumbling, every leaf that passes by, just every bit of the forest at the night, the trees swaying. But as you're looking out, you don't notice the eyes that you noticed earlier. As the rest of the night goes off without a hitch, and you guys are able to wake up the next day feeling fully rested.
Nice.
I
Did you add that
trust
to
you
your inventory as
recover
well,
your
Idris?
lucky.
Huh?
Did you add it to your inventory?
Oh, I probably should do that. Yeah.
I'll go ahead and make it for mine. Unless I can. No, I can't.
Is he able to transfer it or no?
Copy it and well,
I can
if
do
I
it.
don't, if I don't mess around with it, probably can.
All right, I'm just gonna. Boop. So as you guys wake up this morning, you guys are all feeling good. Despite all the craziness that's been going on the few days, you're feeling nice and well rested. Idris, you wake up and you notice this ink splotch in your, or an ink bottle in your pouch. You don't know where exactly it's coming from, but you feel like it's coming from that luck that you prayed for last night. As you kind of feel like your God was listening to you, but you don't know where exactly it may have came from. But you guys all wake up feeling fully rested. The campfire is still brushing. You can hear the birds in the trees as the sun's just now coming up over the horizon. And standing in front of you is the Neverwinter Wood. And this would be a good point for a bio break. So we'll come back in about 5 minutes.
All right, cool.
Sounds good.
Well. Me. Yep.
All good.
Yep.
I had such a great dinner yesterday.
Dinner?
Yeah, I was hosting my mother and her, what is it, partner, my house. 2-course dinner. I used to be a chef for, what was it, 5 years?
Yeah, I was gonna ask if you cooked it.
Yeah. So it was a starter, was a French onion soup, which is chicken bouillon, onions, and cheese, as well as homemade croutons. Real good, man. Onion soup is super tasty because it become when you saute them, they become sweet instead of having that bitter taste like it normally has. And then
so when you having us over for dinner? When are you gonna have us over for dinner?
Yeah, exactly. Well, that was only the start. The main course was. Do you know what fish place is?
No.
Flatfish. So it's a flatfish that's really ugly. It's very common here. So it was breaded, pan-fried, place fillets, with potatoes, and I threw in some butter into the potatoes and some carrot
yummy.
and dill and stuff, and then I made a sauce which was just clarified butter, root beet, and pork belly.
Damn.
Pork belly and fish is really good because the fish doesn't taste that much. It's just like bread and nothing. It's good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Then some white wine and some beer and stuff. It was good.
Nice.
I mean, I don't do much cooking. I only do cooking when people are over. I just don't see the point of cooking for myself, especially something fancy. I mean,
Yeah.
might as well eat something easy.
Well, I'll have you know, I make a wicked grilled cheese sandwich. Okay. That's my specialty.
That's good. Do you pan fry it in butter or something?
Yeah. Yeah. A couple flips here and there, and it's ready to go.
Yeah. And then you have like pancetta, real expensive cheese and stuff. Homemade bread,
Only the
right?
finest American cheese.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's usually Kraft American singles on that bad boy.
Only
But
the
it is
finest will
pretty
do.
Good, pretty good.
Sounds good, man.
When the special ingredient, of course, love. You know,
Oof.
every good meal's got that on it.
Yeah.
That's what I tell girls when I'm like, I'll make you grilled cheese, special ingredients. Like, it sounds so corny, bro.
Yeah.
Love.
That'll be easier if you're cooking up a 3-course meal.
Yeah. Had no complaints with the grilled cheese. I'll tell you that.
Well, that's good. That's good.
All right. Still waiting on Idris.
It doesn't have to be complicated to be good, right?
Yeah.
A lot of the
That's
meals
true.
that are simple are really freaking good.
I have
Burgers.
returned.
Oh.
Thank God. I was worried sick.
Mm.
All right, everyone's back.
Yeah.
So you guys just tearing down camp for the day?
Mm.
Would anyone like to do
Yeah.
anything else in the morning?
Eat a ration, of course.
Can I go hunting for food? I don't want to use a ration.
Yeah, I would
Actually,
say.
let me go with you.
Okay. So I would say, given this part of the woods you guys are at, and the rain that's just recently fallen, you guys are very easily can find some tracks for some squirrels and rabbits and other small game. So I would say you guys successfully are able to catch a few things, and you guys can bring them back to camp.
Mm.
I'd say you find about 3 rabbits and a squirrel.
Oh,
To cook
that's
up.
a good job. That's good hunting.
I ate a whole rabbit.
A whole
Damn.
rabbit.
There's 6 of you, and Cass can eat a whole rabbit.
I eat a
Rough.
rabbit and a squirrel. I can't be outdone.
Well, and on the way back to camp, what happened with all the food? They come back and they just have mouths full of kind of rabbit not feathers, but fluff and blood on them as
Our cheeks
their
are full
mouths
like
are stuffed,
squirrels.
and they're like, "Yeah, this is all we found." As
I guess
you guys kind of tell, found some other stuff out there.
I'll go ahead and take a
But,
ration then if there's nothing left. I mean, it was unlucky hunting then, huh? You barely caught it.
Oh yeah. We couldn't find anything. I say it's my mouth is full. Like I'm just yeah, we couldn't find anything.
So as you guys make your way into the woods once more.
What happened with the vial? Was it broken?
Oh no.
Yeah.
So
Oh
the vial?
shit! I retrieved
It
the
did?
rope and the vial
Yep. Okay.
and hand the vial over to Isor again.
And I basically go to Idras, my good friend. Idras, can you please fix this for me?
Oh, the vial did break or didn't break?
No, nothing's wrong with it. It's just
Oh, okay.
it's
so
you
we're
kind
good.
of tell the throat of the bottle is just kind of frayed from where the rope was on it. As
Okay, I
it
thought
didn't
it dropped to
break.
the ground and broke because someone tripped the wire.
Oh yeah, I thought that happened.
No, that was all just in Cedric's He was kind of
Fine.
taken
Vision.
there. Yeah, it was kind of a
Okay,
magical
okay.
kind of
Yeah,
thing
because
that.
they just
Man,
would've
those
been able
herbs
to
try
did
to
do
something to
that.
me last night.
But yeah, as Cass recovers it, he gets his 100 feet of rope in the vial, and you guys are successfully able to pack up and head back into Neverwinter Wood.
I can see the top of the castle here.
Yeah, and you guys can
Let's
tell
pick it
just
from where we leave it.
what?
Let's pick it from where we left it.
Okay. So I'd say after traveling for a little bit, you guys head off into the forest, and the rain begins to fall down again as the thunder hasn't come yet, but you can tell that it's going to start. What is that?
I was just trying to pick something and I drew something instead. I'm sorry.
Oh, me too.
Oh,
Damn it, man.
How do I remember?
No
We
worries.
spot something over there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Very
100%
So you guys
real.
head, you eventually make it, just kind of following the same trail that you guys came through last time and using the assistance from Droop as you guys find yourselves on the outskirts once more of Cragmaw Castle.
I imagine it stench to that goblin.
You actually don't notice a stench. So you can't tell what's been going on inside the castle, but you can tell that
I propose a cautious approach. Stealthy, if you will.
okay. How are the rest of you approaching?
Well, that's gonna be tough. We do know from Droop last time around. He said there was a back door as well. It just depends whether or not we want to go in where we came in last time. I mean, we
Yeah.
partly cleared it anyways, but don't know if goblins are back or not.
I'm on a confidence high after I got the diamonds, so I'm confidently walking in.
oh. Well, suppose if he's confidently walking in, at which
Are you
point
guys
in
gonna
us
follow
being
him?
stealthy.
Okay.
Oh,
He made the
all
you
right
decision.
behind.
The die has been cast, so
You guys find yourselves on the
stealth is not
outskirts
in my
of
book anyway, so that's fine.
Cragmaw
I mean,
Castle once more.
I think I have a -2 to my stealth.
Yeah, I don't think it's an
disadvantage.
option for
Oh.
any of us.
Oh no, I
As
just
the
have
rain's
disadvantage.
falling down on the cobblestone ruins, as it just kind of droops off to the side, and it's making all the stone just a little bit more gray. As Cass is just running off.
I guess he's taking the stealthy approach.
And as you get
Yes.
there, Cass,
Uh-oh.
Where?
coming up out of the bushes, you notice a pack of hobgoblins as well as some wolves. What are you doing here? As the
Didn't
larger
hear his
hobgoblin. No, you guys can't hear him unless
No,
you
we
guys
don't know
what's
decided to
going
follow
on.
after him.
We don't know what's. We
But
didn't
he
follow
just,
him.
He
Yeah.
just
I think
ran
we
off.
might need to follow him.
We did not follow him though.
I would not have
We might
followed.
need to.
thought it was
I
out
would not have
foraging or
followed.
something.
What are you doing here?
We were sent here to protect this castle. We got some ravens from the past couple days that an unruly band of adventurers came in here and killed most of our family.
Did they? What happened here?
I think you know about that more than I do.
I don't think I recall any goblin murdering around.
Roll me a deception check.
Oh, what you have at the -5? Oof.
All right.
I'll be damned.
He's got a +1, 16.
Yeah.
See if
Not
the
bad,
goblins
not
are
bad.
smart enough. Oh,
Is that
the insight?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that would be insight. It'd be the same roll.
Cool.
We'll see that. Yeah, fucking doesn't matter.
Let's go.
Oh, so what are you doing here then?
I thought this was some ruins, and I'm a fun explorer. I wanted to check the insides, but if this is occupied, I'll just take my leave.
It is occupado. And it'd probably be wise for you to leave. We don't take too kindly to strangers around here.
It was my bad. Sorry to interrupt your watch. So guys, there's some goblins and wolves around this area.
Goblins, you say, huh?
No way. Here?
You're back again already.
Wasn't it
Shucks.
hobgoblins?
I mean, around the castle. If we go inside and we come across some goblins, the ones that are outside could flank us.
So what's your plan?
I'd say we take out the ones that are out first before going in.
I think that's a sound plan if we don't want to get flanked. I don't know what you think. Is anyone that's...
I don't think that's a terrible idea. I think it would be advantageous to get rid of the ones from the outside first, but it also might alert them if we don't do it. Alert all the goblins on the inside of us. There's a bit of a risk reward there.
As you guys are kind of just standing there talking,
Oh,
the hobgoblin comes around the corner. Ah, just examining the ruins, huh? He says to you, Cass.
Yeah, we are examining how we can kill you the fastest.
All right, and with that, we will roll
I guess we're
initiative.
going.
Is it right click combat? Click, yeah, okay.
Right click, shield.
Yeah.
Let's go. Wow, that is 20.
All right,
Ooh, 18, 15, and 20.
and with that, we will start.
Okay, I go first.
And we rolled a 20.
Yeah, he
Charge
critted,
up this
and he's
goblin.
got.
Nice. I thought, is it the same die that he has as the monsters? Or did I miss it?
Oh, I don't know.
Is it?
I don't
Yep.
think so. No, he's got that red one that has fuck yeah as the crit.
No, it's the second. It's the first goblin also rolled 20.
Oh yeah, but
Hold
the way
on,
that
let me remember my
Yeah.
figures a little bit.
damn he did crit. Nice.
Okay.
What do you mean remember your feet? Come on,
Just
son.
range attack. It's.
I'm gonna shift.
I'm gonna just tell you what my party always tells me. Just whack things. That's all you're good at. That's all they fucking tell me, man. As a barbarian, we're more than that.
Okay, I shift
Okay.
and come down with my axe to their leader.
All right. As that just hits him, and it chinks, takes a major chink out of his armor, and he appears to be a little bit distraught from that, as he wasn't expecting you to hit so hard.
And that is my turn.
All right, can you end it?
Yes.
All right. As he is
Don't have
gonna
any
do the
damage
same
reduction
thing.
now,
He's gonna,
man.
huh?
He doesn't have any damage reduction now because of no range. So it's gonna hit hard.
He's gonna rear back with his longsword.
Oof.
Damn.
Nice.
And that will be his turn. Is this hobgoblin? It's gonna charge up here past. Oh, whoops.
What happened?
Game's being goofy. All right. Gonna come up here with his longsword. He's gonna attempt to hit you. And then he's going to use his martial advantage ability
The what?
for an extra
I'm
6
sorry?
damage on you.
Okay.
And that will be his turn, as that brings us to Cedric. As you see your wild barbarian friend just charge up, becoming a wolf-like creature and just jumping in on this brigade of heathens you've got kind of surrounding him at the moment.
Well, I'll need to take out the boss one first. That's common knowledge. Ignore the ads, go for the boss. So it's finally time! I can cast it! Yes!
Which version
First
of
level
it?
chromatic orb.
Unfortunate.
There's like 5 versions of it, yeah. Oh wow.
How anticlimactic.
Oh.
I'm sad now, man.
Even more, what was it? How Nolan than you were at the beginning? All right, you got anything else?
No.
Okay.
I just
Any minute. Into
actually
your turn?
no. I'm gonna move back.
Okay.
Back actually. Idris, you are my shield.
Oh, oh, oh.
All right, this hobgoblin's gonna come up right behind Cass, and he is gonna attempt to do the same thing with his longsword.
That is a flank, isn't it?
No, we're not doing the optional flank rules.
Oh, okay.
All right. And that will be that one's turn. This wolf, you see him just kind of snarling up out of the tree branches, and he is going to attempt to do the same thing. And he has pack tactics with his wolf buddy there.
Come on. I'm a punching bag.
Is it having you make a strength save?
I have to roll it manually, apparently.
Okay.
Yikes.
All right, and you are knocked prone.
The deal.
And this wolf is going to do the same thing if my game wouldn't break when I click buttons. Why didn't you rage?
Yeah, why didn't you rate half damage and everything? Ooh.
It's a learning moment. It's a learning
It's
experience.
okay. I'm
It's
still
not Iser
alive.
who's gonna die this time.
I'd rather none of you guys die. It makes me feel like a shit DM when that happens.
It's all good. He'll be angry by next round, trust me.
All right. So this wolf is going to do the same thing. So he attempts to bite down into you.
Yikes.
All right. You're already prone, so you can just disregard.
Yep. Nothing's popping up for me.
Okay.
We have the health potions.
It'll pass.
Me too.
It'll pass.
My page is frozen. I need to refresh.
Okay. That brings us to Iser.
Mm.
As you come back to this hellish place, and you see your friend down on the ground, surrounded by a whole mantra of hobgoblins and wolves alike.
All right. And their leader, out of character, the leader did not have the same advantage that the other goblins had with the extra damage.
He missed on his first
okay.
attack.
Okay, so I will. Let me see here. I will move up to here. I will
Okay.
sheathe my sword, and I will cast Bane. And I will
Okay.
cast Bane on this guy, and he's bloodied. And the last wolf I can't. There's one more wolf in the. Okay, he's outside of vision. Yeah. The last wolf.
That was. For some reason, it has him in the initiative twice, but there's only 2 wolves.
Okay, there is only 2 wolves. So.
Yeah, let me remove this one from the.
Yeah. And.
There we go.
Okay. And let's see. No, I'm gonna take the leader. So I'm gonna take
Yeah,
those.
it should
3.
just be 3 hobgoblins and the 2 wolves.
So Bane is 3 targets. Yeah, at level 1. I need to pull it up otherwise and see what it says. Bane.
Bane.
Let's see how many targets.
Bane,
Up to
Bane,
3
Bane.
creatures choice. Yeah, okay. Minus D4, casting Bane on those 3.
Why does it say Idris is prone? Damn. Okay.
Okay, 2 fails, and the... Who is that succeeded? Okay, never mind. But yeah, that...
Yeah, it doesn't say, huh?
That would be my turn.
It just says one of them. I'm assuming it's the one that doesn't have the mark on him. That passed.
Yeah, of course, naturally.
Okay.
All
right.
right. Droop has 8 arrows from last time. Oh, he will do his old same old and start
The
slinging
old
shots
razzle
down the
dazzle.
field. Yep. Big whammies.
Wow.
Good
He's a
damage.
consistent man. He's
Oh,
consistent.
yeah.
He's good at what he does.
He doesn't do much, but when he does something,
He does it very
it'll-
well.
Yes. And then he's gonna run back to this bush.
All right.
And for his bonus action, he will.
Cool.
It was a good old hide.
Hmm.
Oh, he's not
Not good at all.
not doing a very good job this time. All right, and then
Really
that
impressive.
I don't have the combat.
Oh, you should be able to
carousel
end
up.
it from. Oh, you don't?
Yeah, it didn't pop when I refreshed the page. It's not
When
up
you're looking
anymore.
on the left, does it have all those things? Can you click on it to toggle visibility?
Oh, I see the carousel. Clicking it, nothing's changing.
Okay, that's fine. I can end your turn.
So
All right, that brings us to you, Idris.
I will. I think I will cast Guiding Bolt.
Huh? Oh, it's so
Chief
surprising.
Keef there.
That is such a
Hey.
fucking good
Hey.
level 1 spell, man.
It is so good.
All right.
And that's a good roll
3
to
6s. Wow.
21 damage.
Ooh.
You just eviscerate that hobgoblin, as everyone in that surrounding vicinity is just littered with guts and viscera from this fallen hobgoblin.
Poor guys.
And I think I'll take
shit.
a step up. I was just gonna
Okay.
take a couple steps up here. And then end my turn there.
All right. Sounds good. All right, Cass, you're currently prone. You can use half your movement to stand up.
Yep.
All right.
Let me remove that from me. Okay, thanks. And now I'm gonna reach.
Okay.
Rage.
I applied it to you. All right.
And I'm gonna drop the axe
Okay.
to start attacking with my claws instead.
Oof.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Big whammies, big whammies.
This guy, then this guy.
Oh my goodness. You know, just because he's doing so well, I'm going to give him advantage on his next attack as well. With Fortune's Blessing.
Ah,
So, you get advantage on your next attack.
and I'm gonna use
You don't have
my
more attacks.
bite.
Here's one.
No, you
Yes.
Oh no, I
Yes.
raged.
You raged.
That was my bonus
Oh, yeah,
action.
you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, that is my turn.
As Cass just rises up out of the ground and in enraged fury, he just demolishes these 2 wolves and shreds them to bits. All right. This hobgoblin here now staring you square in the face. Seems to be a little scared of you now, but he's going to attempt to strike down on you with his longsword. And the fear in his eyes just makes him miss as he just is terrified of you. That brings us to Cedric. As the tides
My
have turned,
shield.
as
My
What?
shield, come back.
oh,
And I will cast Firebolt at them. And what? Come on. Really? Really? That's my
Ross,
turn.
just,
I'm
it
on
just
your side.
teeters off to the ground, and now this dead goblin and wolves are just kind of singeing and burning as the smell just singes into your guys' nose.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. This hobgoblin staring both of you is gonna look down at this guy that just rose up out of the ground, and noticing that he just eviscerated the 2 wolf companions that he had with him, it's gonna attempt to strike down at Cass with his longsword.
Minus 1d4.
Yeah. All right.
Misses.
That was
That brings us to you, Izor. No, it wouldn't have been. Well, it would have with Well, possibly he would have needed to have 2 more. So
Well, I will draw my sword again. And let's see, how do I select
Oh.
this other sword? Okay, so I will go ahead and have it swing at this guy right here. And that's a miss.
as he just pulls up his shield and blocks it out of the way, as he was expecting you to come at him.
And that will be my turn.
All right. What's Droop gonna do?
Droop
It's my
is
turn
gonna
again? Oh no, it's Droop. Okay.
No.
Droop's gonna do. Honestly, Droop doesn't need to get a bow this time. He's gonna get frisky with it. He's gonna get up in there. Doesn't need to waste his precious arrows.
The same thing. It's
Fortunately.
just he senses Droop coming up behind him, and he kind of pulls the shield behind his back and blocks the attack.
And then Droop will disengage.
All right.
And I'm back. Oh, that's one too many. There we go. And that'll be Droop's turn.
All right.
Then I will head on up. Inside of him, preferably.
You're just gonna step on his head. You jump on his back.
Not a half.
No, and then whammies.
Oh,
Nice.
Big whammies. Big whammies.
A lot of
I mean-
20s.
Still not excellent with the mace, but enough.
As he kind of gets just getting his bearings, as everything around him keeps trying to kill him, as he misses with his shield, and you just come down and bonk him right on the back of the head.
That'll be my turn.
All right. So that brings us to Cass. As in your enraged fury, you're now standing there with 2 hobgoblins right in front of your face.
And you do have
Time to
advantage
finish this.
on your
I
next
have
attack.
advantage.
No, I thought he used
Yeah.
that last time.
No,
We never got-
Nah, I
because he didn't
remember
have
that
his
crit
bite. He
attack.
didn't
Oh,
have
that's
his
right, that's
bite.
right, that's
Yeah.
right.
now he does.
I'm gonna attack normally first. That is a
almost
Yikes.
20.
Another normal attack.
Okay.
Oof.
That is another Yikes. And now I'm gonna use my bite bonus, this time with advantage, because I am not doing as well. Is it control?
Alt for
It's
advantage.
alt.
Control is disadvantage. Left alt.
Alt.
Yeah, mine doesn't do it
didn't roll
either. I don't know
advantage.
why it doesn't do.
I don't know why. Are you guys on laptop? Maybe.
Well, I am in a laptop, but I'm using a keyboard.
I'm using an
Oh,
external
I don't know
keyboard as
then.
well.
It works for me.
Huh.
Usually.
Well, it's dead anyways.
Okay.
Oh,
Either
it
way,
might be. It might be
That is my
US
turn.
versus keyboard, because is your left alt, is that your alt GR?
Alt GR.
No.
What the fuck does that even mean?
What the yeah? What is an alt gr?
We have
Alt
double
GR
X.
is in the right.
Yeah, so maybe it's Alt GR we need to use instead.
I'll send a picture of my keyboard, and when I say left alt, what I mean is the one that's just to the left of my space.
Yeah, the
bar.
one between the Windows key and the control. But I got a
Yeah.
right alt as well. That's called Alt GR.
Pay no attention to how dirty my keyboard is, all right? I just realized that once I took the picture, and I know what I'm doing after this now. All right, this hobgoblin, still just kind of terrified of you, is going to try to lay into you once more with his long sword.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Question for you. I don't know if we ever discussed this.
Oh, wow. For freaking 3 damage.
One.
Unfortunate.
Still, man. What's up, Idris?
So for my Fortune's Blessing fumble, do we decide that that goes on after the attack? It doesn't state if it goes on after the attack or right away. It just is a reaction to when they roll a 20. So then I can cast Fumble, and then they must succeed on a Dexterity saving throw against my spell save DC, or be knocked prone and
I
drop
say you
what it
could
is
use
holding.
it on your, like, you know he hits, and then you could use it. But
So
a
it'd be
crit-
after the
But I'd
attack.
rule that a crit would hit regardless. That's how I'd say.
It only
so.
it only really works for crits, so
Oh, really?
that's fine. It's a 1 or a 20, so it's either. And
Oh,
I
I
don't think
see.
I don't think I'd ever use it as for a 1.
Okay.
So I was just curious.
But
I
I'd
won't use
say
it here.
I'd say it'd be after the hit though.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
So are you gonna use it?
No, I know. No, I probably won't use it. Just no.
Because that you don't have any left after that, do you?
I have 3. I get 4 charges of the Fortune's Blessing a day.
Oh, okay. All right, that brings us to Cedric. You got one lone hobgoblin standing down there, just
Miss. Don't miss. Don't miss. Don't miss.
there. You go.
Yeah.
Oh, the
There you
10.
go for
Nice.
great damage.
Whammies, big whammies.
As out of the corner of the eye, this thing just hits its face, and now half of his face is burned off, and he's kind of standing there looking like a hobgoblin version of Two-Face.
I was gonna say Gus Fring, but yeah.
Or Gus Fring. That's
Oh my
another good
god.
one.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Let me.
Does it show you guys the health in the combat carousel?
No, unfortunately not. So it's good.
No,
we
but you
only
can
see when
hover
they're
over
bloody.
them.
Thank
Yeah.
goodness. Good.
If we
You can
hover
hover
over
over
them, we
them
can
for
see
that.
it. But
But that's
What?
only in sometimes.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
we,
we
can
can.
see it
That's
if
only
we hover
sometimes.
over the creature.
Okay.
We
I
can see
definitely
it.
need to adjust that.
Please do.
I wish we could go back to like the wounded, critically wounded, all that.
I bet.
instead.
I bet you do. I bet you do.
It's just so that we don't know how
Yeah.
wounded they are. Otherwise, we know. Okay, I'm gonna use a dagger instead of
Yeah.
3rd level spells. To
I
finish this
like
guy off.
that not being on there because then I just feel like you guys have to just pay attention a little bit more to know who's hurt.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
because wounded, you know they're below 50%, but like with that one, it's like then you know exactly who's nearly dead.
But bloodied, yeah, the bloodied is when they're 1 hit away or something, 2 hits maybe.
No, when that little blood icon comes up, all it means is that they're below half health. That's all it means.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and just swing at this this guy. Another miss.
As his eyeballs kind of drooping out, he just sees it, just kind of dangling there as he moves out of the way.
I'm swapping die. I'm not using these black shit die.
That's what it is, man. Put him in
Yeah.
dice jail.
Yeah. It is dice jail.
Anything else on your turn?
That would be the end of my turn. I don't have any bonus actions.
Okay.
Droop will run on up and attempt to finish him off here with the scimitar. Oh,
This man is a
Unfortunate.
fighter. He is a fighter, damn it.
he's getting in there. He's better with the bow than the scimitar, clearly. So he's got 10 feet, and he will use his disengage and get on out of
Okay.
there. And that'll be his turn.
That brings us to you, Idris.
Yep.
One lone hobgoblin
Ugh.
stands.
I will go right back to the old mace. And there's another 20.
Two in a
wait, wait.
row.
Oh,
Yeah.
How does
no,
this
it-
look
it-
as you end this one's life?
I imagine I'd probably be swinging just directly at his face and just have his face
Okay.
kind of cave in as it
Very
makes
nice.
contact.
Wait. I think I know exactly what you're doing. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. There we go.
What are you?
Is it a message
Yeah,
now
exactly
somewhere?
like that. Beautiful. Just indent his whole head into his body.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Well, there won't be much of a morning for him, so
Was
thankfully
that
he
a
doesn't have to
message or
feel it.
something in Discord?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Discord.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and tell Cassie.
Onward.
You better take better care of yourself, my friend. As I target him, and why can't I target him? Okay, now I can. I give him. What do you
I
have? You have
appreciate the
23?
concern, but that is not my lifestyle. I have 23.
Okay. I said 7.
Found the back door.
Okay.
Give him 7.
Yeah, good.
30.
Cedric just goes running off. That's boded so well for you guys in the past.
they
It's
do.
brilliant.
Right?
It's been a consistent flaw with the group, but it is a part of the group now. It's part of one of our many rituals.
Mm.
I grab again my axe. Don't forget about that.
All right.
Yo, Cedric, careful. There might be traps or even more goblins.
I casually walk forward.
I don't know if Cedric should be the guy to lead the way. Oh,
Is it locked?
oh, the doors.
Is it
Must be
locked? Yes. As you attempt to try to open it, the door does appear to be locked.
Oh, okay, he's just gonna hack at it.
Does it seem like
Break
can
it
be
down.
broken?
No, it seems like you are honestly damaging your hand axe more than the door with that
I
roll.
don't use it. Well,
Well,
we could burn it.
We could just have someone with high
Pick it.
strength just knock it down.
yes. I don't know
We
if
could try
anybody has the
that.
ability to pick it. I don't think anybody does.
Do you have shape of water?
Nope.
Nobody's got thieves' tools?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
I could
Cass is running off again.
I could freeze the
Why?
lock, then maybe we could just break it that way.
Yeah. That's my idea with shaped water. You pour water into the lock and then you freeze it and then it expands and breaks it. But
All right, Cedric, how does this? What are you using to freeze this lock?
Frostbite.
Okay. I'd roll you able to do that. And as you do, the lock just kind of freezes over and it eventually just gets to a point where it just looks like it is ice itself.
I
As the
step back.
door
Oh,
now appears to be unlocked, as the lock is no longer there. As you make your way into this small clearing, rubble just surrounds you on either side. As you guys can kind of tell, just based off the general location, that you guys are next to the cafe that you guys were in. The kind of
I'll
eating
tell the
spot.
guys that we know that the goblins have been setting up traps throughout these corridors and stuff. That we might want to
this
take
one.
careful. And I'm gonna go ahead and take out my 10-foot pole and start prodding the floor in front of us.
All right.
Got his 10-foot pole.
yeah, Bo?
Is this a goblin?
Yeah, we found one.
It was not on my screen, but yeah.
In
And
here.
as you guys, we'll say as the door opened, this one noticed you and she just yells, "They're here! They're here!" As you can
We, like,
kind of
vote.
tell now that everyone is on alert. And since you guys all kind of surround her, I'd say that you guys could all get an attack off on her, just so we don't go back into combat for one enemy.
I don't know where it is. It's there. Okay.
Kaboom.
Yeah, you guys just eviscerate this goblin as she gets left in a pile of bloody goo and bits.
So did when Sprock was in there and run away?
Now initiative.
Oh, what? No, there are no enemies.
Oh
Not
shoot!
yet, at
We can
least.
see through the door. Yeah.
Oh,
What?
the door is open.
Who opened?
Who opened it?
Well, this door, yeah.
Who
this,
did it?
Who done did it?
Is it
Oh.
is it true? They said Droop was with you.
Droop?
And Droop
Your
kind of comes up.
family.
Fia, Ank.
They look so much bigger than him. He's the runt of the family.
That's just the way that. Okay.
I know. Don't have to worry about it that much.
I was worried sick about you guys. As you guys come face to face with people that look very much like Droop. And I will show you.
Can't believe they wrote this into the main campaign. That's amazing.
I
That's
know.
wild.
Wild.
Imagine.
There's his brother. This is Enk. And I'll show you Fia. She's definitely a sight for sore eyes, that one.
Was that his sister, mother?
That is his sister, yeah. That's
Sister.
Fia.
Yeah, you're right. Goblins do look very similar to each other.
Well, I used the prompt that Droop made for, or Cedric made for Droop, and just tried to get it for them.
Fair enough.
What are you doing, Cedric?
He's using a
Cedric
large.
is Cedric wandering again?
Enlarge. Yeah, he's using
Enlarge, reduce.
enlarge and reduce. Yeah. Ank and Fia just kind of hug Droop. They said that you came back, but we didn't believe it. You have to be careful here. If Grawl sees you, he's gonna definitely kill you.
Oh, Grawl
Huh?
won't be able to lay a hand on Droop.
I'm
Don't have
talking
to
about
worry
all
about
of
that.
you. You need to be worried.
Oh, I'm not worried about some dumb orc.
So whom is this Grawl you speak of?
He's the king of the castle. He's been trying to rebuild it into a castle once more, ever since we took it over. But we're not into the fighting. Most of our family's not. We were actually
You may
hiding in
keep
here.
your lives.
Why was that even up for question? Hold on, Kaz. You need to relax. These are trusted people. Family
Are
of
they?
Droop.
Are they?
Yes,
What if
family
they're
of Droop is the
imposters?
people that I would trust. I think Droop would be able to tell the difference between his family and not family.
What if they're
Don't think-
disguised?
I think you're
You know we can
overthinking
hear
it.
you, right?
I don't want to be rude towards goblins here, but they are goblins. I don't think they would try that hard just to deceive Droop and get him killed. I don't think
We
they're
don't
too
want to
worried.
be here. Even in the goblin community, we've been treated as slaves. We just want to get out.
You're half
That
the
is
reason
true.
we're here. Thankfully, we found you.
Mm.
But now, the next course of action would either be head you on and clear this place out, or
Well, we were waiting in here. We can continue hiding in the barrels and such until you're done.
So what can
That
you tell
sounds
me
like a
more
good
about
idea.
Grawl? Does he have any weaknesses? I mean, what is his?
He's probably the largest bugbear I've ever seen in my entire life. He wears armor, he carries a giant shield, and the biggest meat cleaver-esque thing I've ever seen, and
Oh,
he's not to be trifled with.
well, sometimes people look to do some trifling.
But a while ago, they brought in this dwarf creature, and since then, that's where we have been. We've just been hiding here.
dwarf.
Did you say dwarfs are in here?
They brought in one dwarf, and he seemed to be of some sort of importance. I don't know. They don't tell us anything.
We know
That's
one
just what I
dwarf.
picked
Do you
up.
know where the dwarf
Yay,
is?
Was he
quest
carrying a
complete.
staff, perchance?
The dwarf wasn't. No, he was tied up, bound.
Oh,
Ah.
that dwarf. Okay.
They're in the eastern quarters. That's where Grawl stays. He's made it his king's quarters, if you will.
That might be Gundren, right?
That would most likely be Gunman.
Quest
Or his brother.
complete. Yay.
I don't know if we completed it yet. We still gotta go get him.
So is this dwarf
Yeah.
still in this castle?
As far as I know, yes. And ever since you guys came in a few days ago, the whole castle's been on high alert. In fact, it's probably not wise to just stay out here talking. There's a few hobgoblins and goblins in every room.
Then let's move on. The
I
I
quicker
believe
we
we will
move,
move on. Droop, if you
the
feel
less
more
chance we
comfortable
give them to
staying back
react.
and making sure your
Into the
family stays
barrels
safe,
with you.
that is your wish, you may stay. Them.
Is that what you want me to do, Idris?
This is your family. This is up to you. If this is what you would wish to do to make sure your family stays safe, I would highly
will-
recommend you do that.
I will use the training that you've taught me and the luck of Timora to
I've taught you
keep
more
my
about
family
gambling
safe.
than fighting, to be honest. But I'll take the words.
Well, we will wait in here and we'll bar the doors, and this is where we'll wait. And if we don't see you within the next couple hours, we'll go. We'll start a life for ourselves. And I can't thank you
Remember,
enough for bringing me back.
You can always go to a temple of Timora with that token that I've given you.
You know I want to dance.
I
You know that
know.
is
I'm
my
just
life.
saying, if you ever need somewhere to stay or need help, they are more than welcome.
Wow. I appreciate all you've done for me, and I trust and hope that this won't be the last I see of you.
As for you. All right. How do I deselect Droop now? I'm trying not to dual move him, but I can't unselect him.
If you left click, actually, that might just be a setting I have set up.
Yeah, because if I left click, it brings up like the battle tracker and stuff like that.
Really?
Click and
And I-
drag. Like on a different area. That's what it does for me.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
deselect.
There we go. So yeah, now I'm just on Idris. Okay,
Cass,
cool.
why are you
We're
always
good now.
opening doors?
Yeah.
Cass,
What? Cass,
Well,
what'd you do?
Cass, there better
What?
not be goblins in there.
No,
we
no,
should have
we-
learned our
do-
lesson
do
from
we
last
know
time.
this-
I
Spock
think
tell
there's
us?
something worse.
Did
There's
Brock did
something
tell us about
Doesn't
you
look like
about
it.
a room in the dungeon, but given the
not
fact that
which
none of
one.
you were there and you were dead,
Yeah.
you wouldn't know exactly what room it
Yeah.
was.
Casually whistle, play it off like nothing happened.
Nice.
I don't
And
think
then-
that is a goblin.
Let's keep moving.
Take
in
one.
I mean, it's fair to
I want to open this door.
check every room. Yeah.
Cass, as you open that room, you're greeted to the sight of this.
Huh.
As its
Dude.
large tentacles just kind of spew out at you.
Huh.
Oh,
I actually read
that
the
is-
backstory of this one. This is badass.
And I
that
tried to
thing is
tame it.
vile.
No, it
What?
doesn't.
No,
No.
It is the mount of the party now.
don't.
But as you open that door, you just kind of see it slither towards you. And it's going to
Ooh.
attempt to attack you. And
Oh,
we'll start combat with this bad boy. Man, y'all just always opening doors and shit.
holy hell,
Where the
it's a
hell did you go,
giant
Cedric?
tapeworm.
Why are you?
Yeah,
tiny?
where's Cedric at?
If you look very, very hard,
Oh
and
my
squint
god.
your eyeballs.
Oh my god. Oh, I suppose I should probably.
Do you know what these creatures do?
I'm very short.
No, I don't.
Ooh, are you asking?
I don't think I
No,
would
no. So,
know.
so they hang in groups and ceilings where.
Does Iser know
people
this?
no. It's out of character. It was his backstory of the creature, what they do. It was really cool. If you don't mind me telling it, otherwise I'll just.
Yeah, no, go for it.
Yeah. So they.
Or
they,
we can say it after.
Yeah, we can say it after.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't suppose he'll be around.
Are they
for
act like
long.
bats or something?
Kinda.
Cedric,
No,
may
you
I
can
re-
explain it, Iser. You let him know. Go
Yeah.
for it.
Oh, you want me to tell it?
Yeah,
So-
so it's
My
pretty cool.
interest.
So
You can't
normally
do
they,
this
they, they
anymore.
hang up in the ceiling and they're on paths where people walk through. And they basically just go from the ceiling, stab them, and kill them. So where these creatures are, they could be in groups as well. But since a lot of adventurers die there's a lot of treasures around them. And what they do in the Underdark is that they cut off the passages and starve them to death so they can go in and just pick up the treasure left behind from all the people that they've killed.
Oh,
But they're basically a monster, but they also are a beast. They don't have any sentient things.
Gotcha.
So they can't talk or anything, but they're just going on
Therefore,
instinct.
Hey, wait a minute. What's
not
the green?
friend. Not friend.
Yeah, not friend. They definitely
Wasn't it green?
What?
It's changed colors.
Yeah, I
How
can
did
make
it do
him
that?
be all sorts of colors.
Oh shoot, I'm first.
Witchcraft.
What color do you want him to be? What color is most menacing to you? I kind of
Purple,
like.
like dark purple or dark red. One of the two.
This is the best purple I got for you.
Now it just
Well,
looks like a big
I
egg.
Bright
Well,
eyes are as Cass opens this door. You just kind of hear this slimy drop down from the ceiling, and you come face to face with that image that I linked you.
Yikes. Well, this definitely is a heck
And-
of a monster.
One thing, I don't know if this is a 1D&D rule or something that I just haven't been playing correctly, but you're allowed to, like, let's say you wanted to come up, attack him. You just can't end your turn in the same space as an ally.
oh, okay.
Ah,
So that's something we all got to keep in mind.
Gotcha.
So are we-
So
are we-
can't
You can
Using that rule
just
then?
you
Step
can
in.
what?
Yeah, so you can, like, you wanted to come up, attack him. You just couldn't end your turn in the same space as an ally.
Okay, that's fine.
Right.
That makes it even better because I don't get a disadvantage and the monster gets disadvantage because he can't move into
Oh,
this.
okay.
And the one thing that's cool they're doing in 1D&D, which isn't important, but I kind of wish it was just. So now enemies and allies can move through the space of one another. It just counts as rough terrain. Like, let's say you wanted to get on the outside of that brick, it would just be rough terrain
No.
Oh yes,
in
great.
1D&D,
Well,
which I
that's-
like. I like that rule a lot.
That's nice. Well, I would step into the square and lay into him. Okay, better. Thank
All right, yeah, that's definitely it. I always forget you have 9,000 strength.
Modifier 5 plus 1 from talent plus.
Fucking absurd at level 1.
He's a bit strong.
And then I'm gonna move out of the square and back.
Okay.
And that will be my turn. Cass.
I'm gonna move in.
Okay.
Ah, what is happening?
Who is not? Oh, man, I got so used to seeing Droop in there. When I didn't see him, I was like, who's not in combat?
Okay, I'm gonna smack him down with the axe. Misses.
Okay.
Okay,
As you just
that
kinda-
is
The slime off his body just kind of makes it miss as it slides off on the side of him and hits the ground underneath him.
I'm going to bet that this thing's probably not.
Is that Sprock I see? Is he in here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sprock's here. Just think of
Charismatic
him
fellow.
cardboard cutout kind of at
He's
the
just
time.
drinking the wine, you know.
Yeah,
Normal
Sprock's just been
Sprock's.
drunk this whole time.
Yeah.
I'll cast Bane on him. I don't think he's very charismatic.
Okay.
There.
Mm.
Cool.
Nice.
Anything else?
eggplant worm.
No, that'll be my turn.
All right. You need me to end it for you?
Yeah, and
That
little
brings
thing in
us
the
to
bottom right's not
Cedric.
popping up anymore.
Eggplant
don't know why.
worm. Worms are weak against fire. I have fire.
What makes you think he's a plant?
Worm are weak
Oh, I
against
thought.
fire.
I don't know why I thought.
I heard you say
plant.
eggplant worm. Oh,
Oh,
His
okay.
species,
Oh my
eggplant
God.
worm.
let's say I'm like,
Okay.
whoa. Well, already then.
His species is eggplant worm, alright?
All right.
That's it.
Okay.
I tried.
So now that you've come into this room, he's gonna turn to face you, as he's just gonna latch out with his tentacles on you, Cass.
I mean, I would have intercepted, but I don't think it's realistic.
Get through the walls.
I would have stuck my sword around the corner. That doesn't
Oh
make
my
any
God.
sense. If he was right beside me, it would have made sense.
Man, crap damage, dude.
Oh
So
my
rough.
God, 2-1.
And then
That's
it's gonna
insane.
come in and attempt to tap you down with its beak as it's gonna try to bite into you. That's not gonna hit. Well, actually, yeah, it would. Look at that.
Can it
All
actually
right.
beak after tentacles? Oh, it is.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Look.
The break make one attack. That attack hits. Yeah, if that attack hits, and it did. Yeah,
Oh, I
Mhm.
see.
Mhm.
nice. Oh yeah, it goes in like that, and it bites you. Okay, yeah.
That'll bring us to Izor.
All right. So I will move up, and what the heck am I gonna do? I can't do that. Well, that's not many. Let's just lay into the sucker. That's
All right.
it. And that'll be it for me. Did you turn off
As
that
you-
my character doesn't turn anymore when I target stuff?
No, that should still be on. I noticed that wasn't working though.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
it.
you want to?
Enable
Oh, I don't have that
auto-rotate.
module enabled. That's what it is. I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only way. Yeah, it should be. I don't know.
You're able to change it. Right click your
Yeah, but
character.
I mean, I had it. Oh,
Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure he's able to change it. If you right click your character and then press the gear, it should be on appearance.
yeah, and then you set it to global default.
Or identity. There's rotation. I think lock might be checkmark.
Let's
for you.
go.
That or change enable auto rotate to on or global default. That'll fix it.
All right, how does this look as you kill this?
I first get the tentacles off me and say, "Do not ever fucking touch me again," as I cut it in half with my mighty blow.
Very nice. All right. That'll bring us to the end of combat.
Can I loot it? What can
Yeah,
I
you
find
can-
interesting?
We already see
Oh,
a
you
goblin
find-
here.
Hi there. Why are the doors open?
Because they were open from Sprock.
Still, the goblins wouldn't have closed them?
Yeah, you're right. Actually, technically, that door would have been closed.
We're gonna
But
act like nothing happened.
okay.
Just walk by. Nah. Your choice.
No, I do think we should inspect the shrine, right, to see what's going on in here. Would we?
Can I
wouldn't even
carve
know,
the
I wouldn't even know
heart out
there's a
of
shrine.
the-
I wouldn't even know there's a shrine.
Can I
Well,
carve
we'll
the
say
heart out of
what?
this?
What? What are you asking, Cass?
Can I carve the heart of the worm?
Yeah, I'd say you can get the heart of him. It'll take you about
Okay,
10
I-
minutes to do that.
Okay,
Can I
then I
get
just
charcoal
start
for
tearing
this?
down the
Okay.
beast as I look for the heart.
What are you doing, Cedric?
Can I get charcoal from this? This is a torch, right? This isn't like a dump for bodies or something.
No. And as
Right.
you attempt to get charcoal out of there, you notice a small figurine that's sitting in there.
Good job, man. Good job.
I have an eye for treasure.
I do.
Let me link that. As you find the statuette of Renona.
Ooh, shiny.
Are we allowed to click and tell what it
Nice.
is, or it's not identified?
I don't think it lets you click and see what it is.
Oh no, you've actually, yeah, it's fixed.
Statue, a gold statuette of a sun elf wrapped in crimson cloth.
That's what it looks like.
Did you say statue of Riona?
A statuette of Riona, yeah. Rhiannon. I don't know. Yeah.
Something along those
Rihanna.
lines.
Statuette of Rihanna. Pre-Super Bowl, so she's not pregnant.
Can I still get the charcoal?
Yeah, you still get some charcoal out of there.
All right, yeah, I want to make ink for Idris here.
Okay.
Although I don't even have the stuff for that. I probably need to get a potion kit or something.
Go ahead and join the statue setter.
All right, yeah, I will show it off to the rest of the party, the statue.
All right.
So what
Where are
is
you
this?
guys going to next?
Are we able to check the statue out, or?
I'd say Cedric would be able to, unless he wanted to show it off to you guys. Well, I guess he said he would already. What are you trying to tell about it?
I don't know. Like I found this or something.
Why would it be in the fire? And why didn't it melt if it was in the fire? Maybe the fire wasn't hot enough, but why would someone burn the
Yeah.
statue?
But gold does have a
Gold
pretty
has a
low
high
melting point, or metal.
Well,
Or metal's gold.
Roll
is
me
one
a
of the lower
history
ones.
there's a
check.
wood fire.
Iser.
I'm not sure if a wood fire's enough.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I don't think a wood fire would be enough to
See where
melt
I
any
got the
gold.
terrible history check. Did I A B C D F G H? I'm blind. History.
So even with that roll, you know that goblins are kind of notorious for hiding what valuable treasure that they have. So you can kind of deduce that that's why the statuette was put there, was to hide it from other goblins. So an untrusting goblin put that into the charcoal pit, hoping that no one would come into this room, knowing what beast lies in there.
What I don't like about the statue is the trident. The trident reminds me of the cult of Umberly, the sea bitch. And, very menacing.
Where did Sprock go? Uh-oh.
Alright, where do we go from here, guys?
Oh, he's back.
As I finally find the heart and tear it out, I eat it.
Huh?
Okay. As you bite into it, it tastes horrible. And your mind just begins to think, why did I do that?
Let's go to this mysterious, foreboding door.
This will
Would
make
you like to gather your party before
Suppressed.
venturing forth?
That's boring. Alright, yeah. We must go onward to the foreboding door. I'm waiting for Cass.
Well, I can go ahead and open if you want.
The foreboding door
it's-
has led us to enemies.
It's been opened. Surprise, surprise, there's some goblins.
Yeah, this
I
is a
didn't
dungeon
open
crawl,
it,
okay? As you guys open this door, 3 hobgoblins just turn to face all of you. As we'll roll up some more initiative.
Come on.
It's still It'd be Witchmont.
So, what is with these dice that they can't land flat sometimes? They're like in between numbers.
Yeah, drives me nuts when they cock like that. Yeah. All right, let me roll for them. Let's check something else.
Hey, it's popped up for me now.
What did? The
combat tractor.
nice.
The tractor.
Combat carousel.
The carousel
Woo-wee.
didn't, but the tractor did.
All right, Izor. As your friends open this door, Cass just goes, "Oh shit, here we go again."
I will move into the room because I can't see what's going on in there yet.
Okay.
Ooh. All right.
Oh,
We're in deep trouble.
As
here,
you do, the
guys.
heat of the fire just blasts you in the face. As the embers twirl around you, you come face to face with two hobgoblins. And you see another in your
three in
peripheral
Cornelia.
vision standing near a door.
So I will do. Let me see. What's the cone of dragon breath here? Let me see. Can I actually reach the last guy from here? I can. Yeah. Yeah. So it will be these two guys, and
Okay.
that's a terrible roll, but still.
All right. One of them manages to succeed, the other fails.
Yeah. And
Gee.
that will be it for me.
Okay. All right, Cedric.
There's another foreboding door over there.
Show me what you got.
Got a miss. I will attack. I'll attack this one with let's see.
¿Cómo que
You know
no?
what? That's a lot of flammable things I see.
Mm.
oh,
Save that for
do a
later.
little. Oh,
Not yet.
I
We
was
gotta
kind of
leave the room.
excited.
¿Tú no trabajaste hoy?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't want to.
It won't
Yeah,
spread
screw
that
it.
fast. Eyes are be able to run out.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
we'll be fine.
We'll be
I'm resistant to
fine.
fire,
We'll be fine.
so half damage. That's fine.
Ah, I should have put it right there anyway. Whatever. Oh, huh? I'm getting spammed with Targor Bloodsword is incapacitated. What the? What is going on?
All right. Anything else on your turn?
Hold on, Let me show you what I'm seeing. This is kind of funny.
Yeah, I saw a lot of the yellow lines, but I got them one by one. Yeah.
I'm getting them one by one, but they're still going. I can't
Just
get rid of
refresh
them.
when it does that.
Yeah, that's funny. All right. Yeah, that'll. Can in my turn. I
Okay.
can't do it.
All right, Cass.
Okay,
You
I
open
step
this door?
I cannot step inside. Okay, I step on top of Isor. And then I move up here. I guess that will trigger a opportunity attack from this goblin.
Why?
Because I'm
Oh,
gonna
you
move up
can
here.
attack from this square.
Okay. Yeah, this one would.
It hits.
Okay.
Ouch. Okay, then I move up here.
Hmm?
And I'm gonna reach.
How do you?
I reached the goblin.
Yeah, I got
My
you
bad.
raging now. You're good.
Thanks.
Is there a blank spot there for you guys?
I'm gonna use my bite attack.
Okay. All right.
And I heal for half of that, rounded down, yes?
No, you heal for 2, because that attack is your proficiency.
You regain 2 hit points.
Oh, it's the proficiency! Yeah, I thought it was half the damage. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
that
okay.
would be good. That would be actually be a good ability. But yeah, I don't know why they did it proficiency.
All right, is that
Okay,
your turn?
It's my turn. Yes.
Okay. This hobgoblin down here is gonna charge up on you, Izor. And he's gonna rear back, or she is, with her longsword. God. Terrible. This one's gonna attempt to just reach across over at you and attempt to do the same thing. its turn. That'll bring us
Amazing.
to Idris.
Come on. Up. What do I want to do here? Come here.
That triggers an opportunity attack from both goblins, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it
Yeah.
would.
No, only one because the other one already burned his.
Yeah,
rage.
they
Opportunity attack. Only one.
actually the one that died did.
Oh, no.
Wait,
Yes.
no.
It would
Oh,
have
no,
been,
no, no.
Would have been this one.
Yeah,
But this is a
the-
new round, isn't it?
No,
No, it's
at
not.
the end.
Ah,
of the
okay.
Last one before the end of the round.
I think I'll stay here then and just cast spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Cast. I don't know why it's rolling that out. Can I drag it out now? Does it work?
What the? Me?
Nice.
Me?
I don't know why it's targeting you. My bad. I didn't realize I was targeting somebody there.
Where are you putting it at?
Probably behind this hobgoblin, right in front of Izor. Just either one doesn't matter.
Okay.
Target and bang, bing bang bong. Oof. 5 is enough. Then
Bring back my
technically
concentration.
can. So how would this work if I go here and go to attack this goblin here? The spiritual weapon's only a bonus action, or does it cost an action to cast it, and then after that it's only a bonus action?
No, it's a bonus action for
Just a bonus.
all of it. It's
All of it. Okay.
OP. So you can come up there, you could attack that goblin and then go back, as long as you don't end your turn there. But if you do, he'd get an opportunity attack.
Not if he's dead.
Hey, Bo, the
And then
Yeah,
I'll,
that's
I'll
spiritual
probably just
weapon.
come here and end my turn there. Over top of the dead goblin I just slayed.
Wow.
hey, Bo,
Then
the
I can click
spiritual
and turn
weapon-
now.
The spiritual weapon went ahead and got rid of my
Yeah, I saw that.
concentration and in my bonfire.
I'm adding your fire back.
Is the fire in there?
Yeah, where that is would be the fire.
Let me get myself concentration again.
So
And has it spread now that it's a new turn? Or
Yeah, it would spread out about one more square.
I don't need to push him into the fire.
What?
I was gonna push him into the fire.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
it's
could
there.
still do
You can
that
still
if
do
you
that.
wanted.
Let me just. What was the shove action again? Is it my athletics versus your?
Yeah, it's just a contested athletics check.
Okay. Let me pull that up real quick then. And
I don't know why the flame
okay, that's a
Ooh,
24.
that's the 20. Jesus.
I
You beat
literally
that.
has no way to pass. Yeah. So you push him on this fire, and he's burning now.
That
So,
would- I see that's,
Probably 1d6 for the fire damage.
1d8 is the bonfire thing.
Well, that's if he starts his turn there. So we'll just do
Oh, okay.
2d8 for it.
Wow.
Wow.
All right. As Izor, being the lawful good paladin he is, he shoves this goblin onto the fire, and it just burns up and singes into a million pieces.
Yeah. What makes you think I'm lawful good?
I don't know. I just was saying that because
That's
most
Bahamut,
paladins are.
man. Bahamut would be lawful good.
what?
Before my rage wears out, I am eager to search more blood, and I rush
Oh.
to.
What if it is?
It's locked.
locked.
Open
It's
the
locked.
locked door. As you guys are
More
standing in
doors
this
for
room,
you.
though, you hear coming down from this other room, just kind of the muffled moans of what appears to be some sort of bear.
I mean,
What?
You can hear him all right.
What?
So.
Muffled moans of a bear.
Muffled growls. I don't know what you'd say.
No,
Down
I'm
in
just,
here.
just trying to process this.
It's an owl bear.
I mean, your rage is out in like 6 seconds.
Yeah, I mean it lasts.
So you
It
would have
only
to
lasts
go
a
and get
minute.
yourself in
We
the head
went
every
through.
6 seconds for. That's not
Do you
good.
still have that mirror? You still have the mirror?
I do.
Why don't we
Mirror
do
on
like
a
Can you borrow it,
stick.
my friend?
We can do the special ops tactic of putting a mirror under a door.
Yeah, and I hand my mirror to Cedric.
How big is this mirror? Is it really small?
Probably big.
Probably
I'd say
not a
probably
small
the sound
mirror.
of like a hand mirror.
It depends how
I don't
much
know
the
if-
gap underneath the door is, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
depends on that.
Oh, can you prestidigitate another door on top of the door? And
No,
if
it's not
so, does this door open
prestidigitation.
inwards?
What?
No, that's minor
What
illusion. That would be
was just
minor
happened?
illusion. Ah, shit.
Prestidigitation is good for making
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like small
can,
magical effects and stuff.
I can yell really loud at the door if you want.
That
Can I
would've
peer?
learned the entire
Can I
time.
peer through the keyhole?
As you peer through the keyhole, we're only a perception check.
Come
Oh,
on.
I didn't think that was. I was joking. All right.
Oof.
You just kind of see blackness and more of the same gray stone tile that you noticed in the rest of the dungeon.
Hmm.
Cass,
There
what
are
are you
two
doing near that
doors.
door?
Don't.
Just make sure we can always look through and
Do it.
see, scout a bit.
Do it.
What are you guys doing at
Let's-
this door?
Let's open it. Oh,
It's
is it
locked.
locked?
Do you guys not
Locked.
see the locked icon?
No.
No, there's no
No.
locked icon for
Well,
us.
there's a solution.
Which
to
is a
this.
surprise.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Always trying to break the door.
Zero damage to the door.
Alright.
It worked.
Oh,
As you bust into this,
Oh.
open this door, you notice two owlbear cubs, and they appear to be a lot smaller than the one you guys fought out in while you guys were camping. But it does appear to be in the same kind of familiar looking faces as the owlbear that you guys fought while you were camping.
The future
And they-
pets.
They appear to be aggressive, but kind of hesitant towards what you guys are going to do next. As you see on them, they just have burn marks and
I-
gashes.
Put my axe away and show my hands.
Can I take out
Okay.
my rations?
should have left
I
that,
want
kept
to
that
feed
worm
them.
heart.
Wormheart tasted like doopy.
Yeah,
like
but I'm
it.
sure they wouldn't care. Good eatings for them.
Yeah, can I feed
I'm
them
gonna
2
help
rations?
Cedric.
Yeah, they kind of munch on the rations, but they don't appear to be enjoying it too much as they kind of make these disgusting faces as an owlbear might be able to make.
Mm.
Audacity.
Can we see
Right,
why
yeah.
they have the burn marks? Is it inflicted by the goblins, or is it from something else?
You can tell. I won't make you make a roll for that,
Mhm.
but you can just kind of tell, just given the way that these goblins are, that it appears to be that they were harvesting them and using them as some sort of pets. So these gashes and cuts, you can tell came from these goblins.
Can I give them some water?
Yeah,
In my water skin.
they appear to be grateful of the food and water that you're giving them, but as the doors open, they definitely try to make a mad dash after you guys do that.
I think that's. I wouldn't try and stop them.
I'm not,
I'd
My
let.
pets.
I would let them run.
Yeah, I
Person.
would.
They're just gonna get themselves caught and killed, though. That's the problem.
So as they do, they dash past you guys. Cass and Cedric, do you guys move out of the way?
I'm totally blocked.
We're kind of stuck, but yeah, if possible.
Okay,
I'm
I'd let
going
you
to
guys
the-
move out of the way as these owlbears, they run past, and as the smaller cub runs past you, he kind of gives you a look, as you can tell he's grateful in the best way that he can tell you.
Just like when a dog tells you. That's cute.
Yeah, kind of. Same.
Okay,
same
can
vein
I
of that.
break this door?
Yeah, go ahead and
Just
give me
try
the
and open
same.
it. Why can't I move? There we go. Alright, I should release.
How do you
Contact
attack the
Agent.
door, Cedric?
Huh?
How did
You just-
Cedric attack the door?
You could just make an
You
attack
just make
roll.
a
Just
roll.
click it. Yeah. and it'll just make it.
It says I don't have a target.
You should be able to roll from your sheet. What are you attacking it with?
The axe.
Okay.
Oh, the axe has. Oh no, he doesn't know.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know that. We don't know. We don't
But
know.
as
It
you-
would it still apply even though we don't know?
As you hit with this wooden door with your axe, it appears to just absolutely eviscerate the wood, as it has some sort of. You can kind of tell it has some sort of properties that make it more strong against wood, as this door is now just.
And I go,
non-existent.
wow!
Whoa, Cass.
What a
It's just a door, man.
what an exciting.
What that door do to
I
you?
didn't really apply much
Jeez.
strength. It seems the axe did it by
It's a
itself.
door to more doors.
And I tried to
My
do the
turn.
same with this other door.
It might be openable. Or...
Oh, I guess we're just too excited. We're just cutting down doors now.
We're just both trying to break.
Let me just run.
And as you guys eviscerate
Oh,
that door, you come
that's a
face to face
large.
with a large bugbear and what appears to be a human
It's
mage
crushing.
with
Oh,
robes.
No.
Yeah,
A
it froze for me,
large-
but it,
Larger wolf and
No,
bigger than
Holy
any you'd ever
shit,
seen.
that is cute.
And tied up in the
That is my
corner
future
is
pet.
a dwarf that appears to be tied up and taken hostages. He's got kind of the same nicks and bruises and cuts as the owlbears did. And that will be where this session ends.
Oh.
that wolf shall be my pet.
That's fair. Don't want
I
Sprock to
shall
miss
ride
the
them into battle.
miss this battle, considering it's the last day. There's a lot
Yes,
going
we're
on here.
already 4 minutes over the end anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we need Sprock for this one.
I agree.
We need.
I feel. I think the healing may be nice here.
Yeah, I am like
Just
almost a quarter HP.
Yeah.
because
That
our
wolf
beefiest
shall
boy
be
is.
my friend. That wolf shall be my mount. I shall ride it into battle.
Great session, guys.
Yeah.
Amazing session as always.
We didn't fight.
Very
I was
nice.
gonna say that too. Nobody fought each other.
Hey,
this
I still
time.
didn't die.
Not
Also
yet.
great.
Not yet.
Let's save for next one.
Oh, you did decline the healing, but I did it anyways. But yeah.
Okay, I gotta do something about my back, which is kind of killing me a little bit.